Yeah, I might as well just start recording right here. Let's do it. It's endearing. It's okay. I don't want to be endearing. I want to be evil. Zayne, my glorious king! How you doing, my boy? How you doing? All right. You're on stand right now. Okay, man. Wait, I gotta take a bite of this ice cream. Ow, it's cold. Ow. It's cold. Ah. I got it! Thank you for the follow! Okay. Okay. No, dude. It's not that brain freeze. It's just fucking cold. That's gonna just go anywhere. Oh my god, man. Oh. Okay. I can't eat. That ice cream is so good. Alright. A brain freeze, I just want to stick your tongue in the roof of your mouth and may help. I think I've tried that. I don't think it helped at all. But no, it wasn't brain freeze. Just cold. Like, okay, actually, a quick question. Do you guys have sensitive teeth or no? You never had brain freeze? Wow, lucky. Actually, I wouldn't even say that's lucky. I think it's kind of an experience. Yes, yes, nope, yes, yes. What happens with that, bro? Like, how do some people have it and some people don't? I don't really know. I remember I was hanging out with Kappa and she was eating ice cream, no problem. Like, she was straight up like biting it with like her front teeth, and I was like, "Are you fucking crazy? What the hell?" And then meanwhile, I had to like eat it from like the corner, like top left corner of my mouth because it's so cold. Actually, I don't know, man. It was painful. Anyways, just nerves and shit. I guess so. People can buy ice cream like I didn't freeze it, bro. That shit is. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, exactly. I know like stuff like Sensodyne obviously like affects it and whatnot as well. You know. Actually, if I scare me, my teeth aren't even that sensitive, dude. Ugh, I cannot. Like, if I try to do it right now, dude, I'd be in so much pain. Should I try to do it? I'll do it for content. Fuck it. Oh god, this is gonna be a terrible idea. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, fuck it. Oh no, I'm actually scared. Okay, okay. Yo, I'm dead ass. Wait, okay. Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck! That was not worth it. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I sunk my teeth, my front teeth into the. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. That shit hurts so bad, bro. Oh my god. That shit hurts so bad. Why did you do that for content? For content. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're okay. Oh my god, that actually fucking hurt. All right. Woo. Dude, because I'm so used to like not, you know, doing that. So I was like, you know, I might as well, you know, let me see how it remembers how it feels. But yeah, no, very. Anyways, Zayne the back. Zayne is like, this cannot be my MC, bro. All right. Benedict extends that. Oh yeah, sorry, it was kind of interesting. So if I remember correctly, fuck it, I don't even care. All right, let's get into it. They barely returns the handshake before quickly withdrawing.
Wait, you two know each other? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Dr. Zayne and I met at Mount Eternal.
Oh.
However, it was a brief encounter.
I remember. I didn't expect us to meet again here.
When Benedict is introduced, I learned that he was once a distinguished doctor. He served as a mentor for a group of new recruits during the Battle of Mount Eternal. However, he withdrew from the position at a halfway point for personal reasons.
We're not officially open to the public yet, but this sanatorium has already become the preferred choice for many patients. As the director, I'm truly grateful that everyone has embraced the philosophy of the Fountain of Vtuber.
The name of the Fountain of Vtuber sounds so fucking fancy and magical, bro. I would trust it personally. Through the glass walls lining both sides of the corridor, the sanatoriums. Also, what's a sanatorium? Is this kind of like I'm assuming some type of hospital, obviously. But why is it called a sanatorium? Why is it not a hospital? What's the difference? You know? Everyone's yeah, they're talking about like it was like a project or something like that. Samira, have a good time. You're awesome. I appreciate you, Samira. Each patient that come with a signed medical staff member, the checkups proceed quickly with virtually no waiting time. When you hear Rib, what comes to your mind?
Metamorphosis.
Mm-hmm. Well, someone returns from death door, and this is the first thing they see. Isn't it shay? Okay. They feel like they've been given a second chance at life.
To be frank, we need Dr. Zayne's help to improve our experiment's success rate.
I feel like if I was them, I'd be so suspicious of Zayne. Maybe they are. He doesn't be discussing statistics, but rather matters of life and death. There's still room for improvement. Shouldn't you inform your patient about this so-called success rate?
They're aware. The patients who've been given terminal diagnoses voluntarily agreed to participate in the experiment. It's a deal with mutual consent.
I think that's fair. You know, if you know you're about to die, it's like, you know, you might as well, I guess.
Besides, who would choose to wait for death's certainty when given the chance to roll the dice of fate?
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I don't want to die. I'm not scared of death, but I definitely don't want to die. An establishment for medical treatment of people who are convalescing or have a chronic illness. Interesting. Okay. No, that's more of like a mental asylum, I would say. Or an asylum, I think is the word. 3rd floor. As the elevator door is open, an unexpected gust makes me squint. For me, it's an unfamiliar white corridor. It's empty and clean. The corridor is lined with separate rooms on both sides. Although semi-transparent glass, I can see egg-shaped experiment pods. Interesting. Thank you for the picture, actually. Here are the rebirth cocoons. Didn't we see this before? The mysterious nature have been revealed. The mountain bases lined with energy circuits. They emit a gentle glow. Contrary to what we expected, Carter and Bennett seem quite willing to show us everything. Yet what we feel seems like a meticulously crafted exhibition for the visitors. Ah, that makes sense. The light based everything on soft, warm tones create a sort of cocoon effect. Even the air filters could be adjusted to simulate it to different scents based on mood. Everything was meant to spark a desire of life and create an illusion of truly being alive. A soft hum fills the air as fluorescent blue energy flows through the tubes and rapidly enters the chamber. A connected monitor displays the rebirth cocoon's interior in real time. Inside, a young girl receiving treatments, clutches her chest. She takes deep, labored breaths. Pain recovers her already pale face as she breaks into a cold sweat. Her hair trembles and she soon starts convulsing. Dude, okay, like convulsing aside, right? Like we're just gonna ignore it for a bit. I know we shouldn't, but still, I think it'd be really cool if one day, right, there was like an event, right? We're just doing an event, and then like the event is literally just Caleb dies, or we think he dies. He just vanishes. I don't know. And we can't use him anymore. He just come, like we can't do his missions, we can't do his ASMR, you can't do his workouts, nothing. You just straight up boom, gone. And then like now you're like, what happened to Caleb? Oh my god. He's already okay, but the thing is he wasn't a character you could use. But that's a good one, right? It's like now you're like, oh, Caleb's gone. But the thing is you didn't have enough time to like, you know, enjoy him as a person, right? But then imagine that happened now because I'd be like, yo, where the fuck? Okay, look, let's say Zayne. Pick someone else. All right, fine, Zayne, because I like Zayne. Let's say Zayne was gone, right? I'd be devastated. I'd be like, no, Zayne, why did you kill him off? You know, and I'd be pissed, right? And I'd wonder, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? And then one day they just do like some kind of crazy event, right? Like just maybe like a month down the line so they don't fucking take my character away for too long. And then they'd be like, what will happen to Zayne? And he's just gone for a month. And you're like, what the hell? Oh my God, Zayne, what's going on? And he comes back and just like some crazy ass, you know, it'll just be, I think it'd be so sick. Hi Ash, what's up, dude? Talia, thank you for the raid. How's your stream? Hello. You came just in time for my crazy ideas. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm not as invested. I think the people that are like truly so trauma, you I think it'd be fun. I don't want any of them to vanish. Listen, I don't want them to be vanished too. But you know, but that's how you really appreciate them, you know? When they're gone and they're like, wow, I can't have my doctor, man. Crazy as you look at. Thank you. Sounds like great to lose a large portion of your fate. Okay, that's a fair point. So Shawn Michaels, but you know, it's like he's gone, he comes back, and it's like, oh, Zayne, how I miss you so. And then that way, you know, people will start spending so much money on Zayne because they're going to be like, oh my God, Zayne, I need to level you up entirely and get you all done. And I need you, you know, that's how it's going to be. You know, I think that's great content right there. Okay. How about instead of for a month, it would be for a week. It would make things interesting, right? Wouldn't it make it? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of like when, what's it called? In you know, the Avengers, when like they lost, right? And you say part 2 coming soon. You're like, oh my God, like they're actually dead. They died. And it's like, okay, at least now, you know, they have a chance to come back. You know, but like now you're, because you know Zayne's coming back. They're not just going to kill him off. But it's like, how is he going to come back? That's the exciting part. Oh, this is why it's going to be called Love and Depression. Man, I'll tell you what to follow. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Calls people virtual bad finish. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. Let's go back to reality where this lady's having convulsion. Time after the device activates, her breathing steadies at a remarkable rate. Her convulsions stop. As time passes, her breathing finally becomes regular. Exhausted, she closes her eyes and seemingly drifts into a deep, dreamless slumber. The video feed sparkles with light as text appears to indicate the treatment is complete. Anyway, I press the button on the wall, and the treatment room's smart glass returns to its opaque, milky white state.
Dr. Zayne, these should interest you the most. The treatment consists of 7 sessions. Patients show significant improvement in health indicators after each one.
He hands over a document that contains experimental data from several test subjects. Zayne's gaze lingers on the first page for half a second before turning to Carter, who's standing to the side with a self-satisfied look.
I won't be sugarcoating anything.
Ooh.
Your experiment has failed to meet its objectives. You've lost control of the cellular mutation process.
Damn, cook these quads.
You could have used a little bit of sugar.
God forbid this man ever becomes a doctor. What did I even do? What did I do now, bro? You're just cooking me for no reason, man. Fuck you.
Zayne, the rebirth cocoon is our most successful experimental product to date. Our ultimate goal is to achieve humanity's perfect form through genetic and cellular reconstruction.
Without a hint of emotion, Zayne glanced at him. He tells data successfully calm with his knuckle.
These numbers are far from perfect.
Damn. Someone's using his expertise well.
As the creator of XArt, I can tell you that your so-called success merely uses the existing technology to temporarily delay the disease's progression.
Ah.
And if it fails, there's a likely chance that the patients will transform. Then they'll begin to turn into wanderers.
Ah.
Every treatment carries risks. If we only relied on your safe methods, then...
Oh. Hands back to bed. Is expected to remain calm through this. Damn, he said shut the fuck up.
Of course. I understand you're challenging the impossible.
Hi, monkey.
That's why I decided to join. I enjoy challenging the impossible.
Damn, man. Carter's getting G-checked left and right. Continuing the thoughtful verbal sparring, my gaze is drawn to the curved floor to the ceiling window behind us. I was imagining it was okay, walking, huh? Alright. Oh. I gently nudge Zayne, he understands and takes a step to converse with Benedict Carter. He says it leads them away. When sure no one's around, I step into the descending elevator. Alright. Got it, thank you for the follow.
You're not allowed in there, miss.
Oh. Shit, lady found me, bro. Zayne sounds like me for real, for real. You wish. You wish. That's my glorious king. Show him some respect. I see.
You can't go there either.
Yo, just shoot that bitch.
Miss, visitors are restricted to the public areas on the 1st and 2nd floors. We aim to respect our patients' privacy.
Shut up, ho. And to meet the receptionist polite yet wary gaze and nod. Alright then, I'll head back. It was that way, right? Point to a spot in the distance. Confused, the reception turns to look and Found him yanked by the hem. Oh! Uh-oh. Hi, Tom! Oh shit, bro, what's about to happen? It's gotta get crazy. Oh!
You're the young lady who accompanied Dr. Zayne.
Oh, her!
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Karen, a patient with Protocore syndrome.
That's a 43-year-old lady, right? Silver of light from the outside, it filters through the Venetian blinds, illuminates her gentle features. She sends her hand, then yet steady towards me. I politely return her handshake.
I know you and Dr. Zayne are here to investigate the Fountain of Vtuber, or rather, the Rebirth Cocoon. However, the press conference for it is coming up, and you're not the only ones keeping an eye on things.
You said exactly what I was thinking. Are you also in the course to gather information? She nods. After a moment passes, she shakes her head.
Sort of. My original reason for coming here was simple. I wanted to live. Isn't it strange? After all, I was a war correspondent who once risked everything on the battlefield.
Right.
Yet, after returning to civilian life, I'm afraid of death. I even believed in far-fetched promises.
When it comes to matters of life and death, I have no right to judge, let alone interfere with others' choices. Yeah, I also wondered, if I were a patient, would I pin my hopes on despite knowing full well how absurd it is? But I hesitate, unsure if I should reveal what I know.
You want to say that this experiment is turning people into monsters. Those things called the Alterum. I was there during the Battle of Mount Eternal. I saw people
Dude, what the fuck
transform
happened to
into
Mount Eternal?
monsters with my own eyes. Whether you're trying to stop it or investigate it, two people won't be enough to treat this as a simple matter.
Oh, it is the same voice as Young Sasvi. That is actually true, yeah. Oh my god. Turn around, opens the jar. She takes out a small, elegant notebook and hands it to me.
This may seem sudden, but I need your help. And I believe you might need mine as well. It'll be necessary to prevent this press conference from taking place.
Okay. But why would you? Questions flood my mind, but I can't find the right one to ask.
As it stands, I'm their most successful test subject.
Ah.
That visitor just disappeared around here.
Just I managed to check up earlier, hurries toward us, responds with a slight smile.
Take this with you. When you get out, tell them you saw the patient in room A107 faint. You were just escorting me back to my room.
I understand, thank you. That's so suspicious, dude. Oh my god, like she literally pointed there, she left, and
Miss,
okay, whatever.
how did you end up here? Is there anything I can help you with?
I was skeptical. The receptionist quickly summons doctors and nurses. The quick response suggests Karen's business carries special weight here. My first visit to the sanatorium, uncovering these crucial leads is more than I could have hoped for. As our seekers lie deeper in a shroud of mystery and find a way to stop Carter and bending his plans, that will take more time. I wonder how Zayne is doing. I should act like I don't know anything when I meet up with him. Pushing these thoughts aside, I carefully hide the notebook on my person before heading towards the main white building. Alright. As this tour, actually, Bex, honestly, I wouldn't mind. Go ahead, sure. As this tour is about to end, Carter is once again urgently called away by his assistant.
As the creator of Xheart, seeing your technology destroyed because of a momentary lapse in judgment. Do you feel regret or disbelief? I had imagined both reactions, yet I see neither on your face.
You must have been away from the operating room for too long, Mr. Benedict. You seem to have forgotten that showing emotions on one's face is the most ill-advisable thing a doctor can do.
Cook that fraud. Benny smile chooses to ignore the sarcasm.
I'll be honest. I don't trust you, Dr. Zayne. But no one else has your outstanding qualifications and experience. It's precisely why I want to bring you on board, even when I know you don't agree with our philosophy.
Since you're being candid, Mr. Benedict, I'll also discard the pleasantries.
Okay, and what is he gonna say?
As I've said, I want to challenge the impossible. We each have something to gain, no? This collaboration could work.
Is challenging the impossible your only reason? Will you really let others handle your life's work? Don't you want to find out who created those Alterum?
You certainly enjoy speculating about others' feelings.
I just can't help but wonder. If your bold experiment back then was completed, would the results have been different? In any case, Miss Hunter will tell you about her impressions of the tour after she's done with her disappearing act.
The cloud as it sleeps through the window, it causes subtle vibration in the air. Almost always Zayne meets his gaze.
I look forward to our cooperation in the future.
Alright. Okay, so Zayne was assigned to a proto field anomaly on Mount Eternal. They were fighting against abnormal wanderers the whole way up. And people in the medical team and flame force were being injured and dying all over the place. Zayne was there as both a doctor and as a fighter. Zayne meets several people there, but the most important one for the story was William. We'd be friends on the mountain. That's the guy that died, right? Am I crazy? He sounds like me in a job. I want to challenge you. That's funny. Alright. He's like, why do you want this job? I want to challenge you. Alright, sure. Mm-hmm. Interesting. This is a duty someone in the cosmos. Okay, keeps on dying again and again. Okay. When the final battle happens,
Aren't
Zayne
you
and the
supposed
rest...
to save people's lives? My wife is critically ill, and you're just letting her die.
No, there he is. When the final battle happens, Zayne and the rest of the fighting team defeat the pro field, including William. But after it is over, William starts turning into something else. He begs Zayne to kill him. Zayne kills William with his evil and sees vision of Dawnbreaker in the background. He's been dreaming of since he was 12. Interesting. Huh. Okay.
Where's Dr. Zayne? Isn't he the leading expert on protocore syndrome? Why can't he see us first?
Doctor, my child was perfectly fine yesterday. Why did the condition worsen?
Dude, I don't think I could ever be a doctor, bro. This seems so stressful. Holy shit. Everyone's like begging you for like bro, save my kids. Like, holy shit. Hi, Storm. What's up, dude? Hello.
We're humans, not gods. We want to take care of everyone too.
In 3 days, Ever will officially unveil the Rebirth Cocoon at their press conference. It is designed to treat protocore syndrome. We interviewed Ms. Karen, one of the first patients who underwent this treatment. She will appear at the press conference. We might be witnessing a medical revolution. Only time will tell.
Isn't Dr. Zayne supposed to be on leave?
Officially, maybe. I bet he's just busy with other projects.
Things just aren't the same without Dr. Zayne here. Seeing him around makes me feel at ease.
Look at my king, bro.
Doesn't matter how exhausted I am.
Yvonne lets out a deep sigh and turns to the open storage cabinet. With practiced ease, she breaks 2 dietary glucose sticks to hand out to her colleagues behind her.
Let's eat these and give it our all.
Yvonne's so pretty. All right. Zio, my boy. How you doing? Let me stretch. He's like, no, he's my king. I'm gonna. What was that piss squeak?
If I get
Sounds like a great way to wake up. Oh. There's my king. He back. Hi, Sarah. What's up, homie?
No.
No.
Really? Will from the bed next to me said these crystals will eat us and turn us into big monsters.
Quill's a little jackass.
Dr. Zayne, I'd like to process my child's discharge papers. If you could...
Are they going to go to the place?
Lexi's condition has shown improvement. I advise you not to transfer hospitals at this time.
Video's up. Thank you. All right, we're going to do that real quick. Hey, Fulcrum. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I see it. There you go. All right, we're going to make a quick Discord announcement, and then we'll move on. All right, let me do this. Oh. God damn. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, I also have to message Ellie. Hold up. Real quick. Do this. Okay. DM'd Ellie for the together. That's it. Okay, let me do this. Let me do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hope I don't fuck this up.
Nice.
Okay. Oh indeed. Okay. Oh indeed. Oh indeed. Oh indeed. Okay. We do this, and then we're just gonna do this. Okay. Hello everyone. I made a React channel. So I'm gonna go. If y'all figured, if y'all feel like you don't have okay, wonderful. Thank you for the reminder, Nay, you the GOAT. I appreciate you, homie. Why did someone put a cheese? Sophie, why'd you put cheese? Alright, great. Great, great, great. B! Thank you for the follow. Can you help me? I'm so stressed. Wait, what? Then my wake up alarm going to be sus says, wake up, kid. Bro, is it, can you actually do that? Hi, Missy. What's up? 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 All right, well, let's do it. Let's continue. Lexi's glitch trying to prove. Okay, all right.
But everyone's saying Ever has a new treatment. We really want to try it.
Do you know? Uh-oh.
The pulmonary artery aneurysm has ruptured. There is insufficient blood volume for circulation. Dr. Zayne, we can pronounce the time of death.
Damn. Damn. Good, my boy.
Time of death. 2:23 a.m.
I could not be a doctor.
Notify
bro.
the family.
I could not be a doctor. Literally could not. Well, on the bright side, hold up. I have a math test tomorrow. My neighbors are playing a hell of a lot of music, and I can't sleep at 1 a.m. You know what you do? You play even louder music, and just overpower the fuck out of it. And then at some point they'll get annoyed, and when they get annoyed, they'll probably come knock to your door, and they say, "Excuse me, can you lower the volume?" You say, "Shut up, bitch," and you close the door on them. And then if they don't understand, then you call. Oh no, better call the police. Get those motherfuckers arrested. Tell them my math test's too important. And if that doesn't work, go to no, this is good advice. Trust. And then if you don't do that, right? If let's say the police like, "Excuse me, it'll take us like 40 minutes to get there." What you do, right, is you go to the nearest Halloween spirit store, right? Because those motherfuckers, I'm sure they're open at this point, right? I think they close at 9 p.m. And then when that happens, you go to their store, you tell them, "Yo, I need a police officer outfit." You get the police officer outfit, and as soon as that's done, you go back, you're like, "Yo, take it out." And then it's just, you go to the police and you arrest them yourselves. And if that doesn't work out, then, you know, GG, oh. Well, there they go. Well, good luck with your math test. What did they say? What? Whatever, fuck it. I'm sure. What did they say? I can't see it on my side. Well, W mods. I'll trust their judgment. All right. Anyways, Phoenix, this was 8 days to my birthday, and on that one I'll put my phone. I'll finally put. Oh, there you go. Good shit, dude. For sure, it's illegal to impersonate a cop. Listen, Violet. When have I ever given bad advice? Think about that. Think about that. I bet you can't. Okay, hold on. Let me take a bite of this. Okay, I probably give a lot of bad advice. Okay, that's a fair point. All right, I can't really say anything about it. All the time. Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. He's the most important self teacher in the warm green hoodie. Starts long. He stops, catches breath out of his step. Okay. Alright. His main brother collapsed against the wall. His arms shake uncontrollably as he tries to brace himself against something races beneath his skin.
I'm not a monster. I don't want to become a monster. And steady footsteps approach. He stands at the end of the road, his tall figure nearly blocking all the light from the street lamp. Is it Zayne? You can still make him out, however. Yep, there he is. You're the killer. Or the doctor. We meet again.
This isn't a coincidence. I'm here specifically because of you.
Is that so? Am I turning into a monster?
With his eyes closed for a moment, even his vision is starting to blur. The man clad in black slowly approaches him. The teen feels an unexpected sense of peace.
I knew you'd save me.
There's something firm bursts through his skin to strike at the man before him. The teen hears the crystalline sound of ice forming behind his ear.
It'll be over soon.
Dan. Hi, Mitchell!
The patient in room A103 is experiencing memory loss, continual emotional detachment, and exhibiting behavioral patterns that differ from usual.
Real quick, do you know what day that's coming out, Mitchell? I do actually want to play DBD whenever the FNAF collab comes out. I do want to try it out.
3 days after entering the rebirth cocoon, the boy from room A210 disappeared without a trace.
Interesting.
The patient from room A379 experienced a violent episode while awaiting treatment. The rebirth cocoon's performance has improved. I was chosen as the ideal test subject. They believe I'm the closest to success.
It's gonna give me consist almost entirely observation reports on other test subjects. June 17. I literally can't. I'm gonna be off Kai. Bad timing. Well, okay, noted. Her journalistic instincts made her distrust this research from the start. She had already know something was off about it. This is a worn crease photo slips out from between the notebook. Its edges reveal countless times it's been handled. The photo Karen is holding a little girl who's no more than 3 years old. Both of them are smiling on the camera. Is that her daughter? I couldn't understand why she wants to live despite her doubts about this project. I see. Hi, Wolfie! Oh, sorry, birthday's about a month. A little bit less. Perhaps it's just my imagining, but I think I see those black ice crystals on his arm again. When I move closer to check, it seems I'm imagining things. Zayne watches me without saying a word. I realized I only came over last night to help feed Chi-Chi, but I got so caught up in analyzing the clues I accidentally fell asleep on the couch. Sorry, I went a little overboard when I made myself at home. A moment passes and a faint smile tugs at the corner of his lips.
Is there a passcode in this house that you don't know?
I clear my throat and hand over the notebook. I try to prevent us from getting sidetracked. In any case, I believe Karen is our best lead right now. Recently, Ever has made a public announcement about their best stepdaughter who will make an appearance at the press conference. Unlike those big spenders and socialites, Karen has a positive, approachable image. She also has a good reputation in the eyes of the general public. I'm trying to use her to build public support and convince more people to believe in their cause. By giving me these notes, she probably hopes I'll help her stop the press conference or even put an end to the project altogether. So I thought. For a while I've been talking to myself, and then he hugs me from behind. Oh, does he now? Is it Zayne?
Yes. I'm listening.
His embrace is gentle, as if the slightest touch might shatter something fragile. Did something happen?
It's cold.
I think someone who likes snow could feel chilly. I paused before turning around to embrace him. Hey man, how you doing? Oh nice, we get a nice little... so it's not snowflakes, it's just snow. And then we got a... there you go, now we got a nice little close-up of the brooch. of the brooch. If you're really tired, please make sure you rest properly. Will you do that for me? All right. Wait, there's a playtest? When's the playtest? Is it before the 17th? They're less than 36 hours before. This is actually information. Okay, that's actually good information. I did not know that. Is it before the 17th? If it is, then probably. If not, then no. If they're less than... Oh, it just came out today. Oh, okay, yeah. In that case, I'm gonna play it on Sunday. Actually, me, Oz, we're supposed to do this like a few times, but me, Oz, Holmes, and Chunk were supposed to play Fall Guys, Fortnite, Valorant, League of Legends, and Dead by Daylight. And like we're supposed to do like all 5 of them without like losing a single game in between. Think I have to play for a test build? Would I? I'll look into it. I'll look into it then. But yeah, we're supposed to do all 5. So definitely gonna be doing almost on Sunday then. Part of me kind of wants to do it like maybe tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll even do it tomorrow. Who knows? I'll get like a nice little warm up game tomorrow. It's possible. Thank you for the information. I'll look into it. Before we return to turn, stop it. Zayne and I quickly come up with a plan. I need to approach Miss Karen again to figure out a surefire way. Meanwhile, Zayne, who already has connected with the core researchers, will cover for me. But as disease wonders are all to him, they all stem from humanity's instinctive fear of things beyond their control. The deeper as fear takes root, the more likely people are to mistake absurdity for miracles. Whenever it appears as a savior, they will gain a congregation of devoted followers. The energy source detected was in my imagination. I'm still not confident in utilizing the spatial core, but another visit might help us discover something new. Oh, you breathe in again. Ash, thank you for the bits!
Alright.
Welcome back! Yippee! 20 some macaroonies. Shout out being Canadian, bro. $20 is like 30. It's a great time. It's a great time. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Zayne knows I was prepared for a lecture about not abusing my power, but he says nothing. Here, put it on. To ensure the mission runs smoothly, I borrowed cutting-edge equipment in the association. The state-of-the-art invisible earpiece, modified by engineering prodigy Simone, is now no bigger than a grain of rice. Put it in rice. I also have a small energy firearm. It's capable of bypassing most detection systems currently in use. I place the earpiece in my ear and gesture for him to come closer. Zayne obliges and leans down. 1 cough to turn the mic on, 2 coughs to turn it off, and tap to adjust the volume.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm not sure why you're being so polite, but as soon as the comms channel is open, deafening audio feedback blasts my eardrums. I clutch my ears again. Okay. Also, thank you, Nate. I appreciate it. And I got your link. I haven't had a chance to look into it because I was doing VODS the whole day. But thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Good help. I stagger back, and just before Chi-Chi's mischievous attempt to trip succeeds me, Zayne catches me by the waist. He can't help but laugh. This is the first time in days that I've seen genuine joy in Zayne's expression. Nice. I frantically clamp my hand over his mouth until I adjust the volume before you speak. I feel a smile widening beneath my fingers as I use my other hand to adjust the earpiece. Soundcheck, Zayne, say something.
You've never asked about the reason for why I picked that as my research topic back in medical school.
That is a good question. He remains close to me, his breath warm against my ear. It's like I can hear his heartbeat. The path of medicine is noble pursuit, Dr. Zayne. You strive for academic excellence. You also want to find a meaningful purpose in life.
It's a good guess.
So what's the real answer? Back then, when he decided to destroy what could have been a watcher, you didn't hesitate?
Correct.
It's the kind of honor most people would cherish for a lifetime. Yeah, he seems genuinely unbothered by it. Zayne must have chosen to stop the experiment because he foresaw the consequences of potential misuse.
I had considered including your name in the acknowledgements of my paper.
Wow. What's up, Ever? I know as I secure my firearm to my nose strapped to my thigh. I double check my equipment. You only thought about it? You didn't actually do it?
It wouldn't have been right for our names to appear on the same piece of paper without your permission.
Rocket processes the meaning behind his words. A rustling sound comes from, is it the little thing? Piece of bean-shaped ruby chocolate falls, clattering and rolls to my feet. It is. Oh, shaky back. I'll go see what the last pack of chocolate snacks from Kevin has been taken down and torn open on the floor. Chi lifts his face from the snack package, which is bigger than his head, and licks the chocolate residue off his nose. Wait, what'd you eat? My body moves before. Oh, yeah, because dogs and chocolate. I can only pick up Chi and check the empty package. Get all the chocolate. You animals aren't supposed to eat that. Alright. Yo, my favorite shot. What's up, dude? How you doing? Hello. Is he talking about marriage? Oh, he is! Smooth ass line! I didn't even process that. Oh, smooth ass line. Wow. Yeah, both are needlessly without your permission. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Mr. Zayne. That's a good one. Soapy, enjoy your night. Riz goes crazy. What a man. What a man. He's taking notes. I swear to God, I am. I'm gonna go to a girl and be like, yo, let's compare signatures. And then she's gonna write her name. I'm gonna write my name. And I'll be like, this won't be the last time our names are gonna be next to each other on an official piece of paper. Alright, anyways. Alright, I'm done. I can keep going. Alright, let's go. As Noon approaches, the car enters the center parking lot. A cease and desist is crazy! That's fucked up, man. Cause it was fire, man! You know it was fire! Hater. Since Zayne's holds an internal role here, he's been granted limited clearance to the facility. I plan to slip in while he keeps the receptionist distracted.
Safety first.
Oh, wait, I gotta do something important. One sec. Oh yeah, actually, that's in the DM. Oh, I'm just gonna see what Thomas said. Okay. Okay, cool. Wait, did she reply or am I crazy? Alright. Alright, great. Alright, wonderful. Straight to jail. Whatever, dude. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. You too. He doesn't know when he leaves, but he suddenly raises his hand for a quick high five as our position shields it from view. With my biosignature concealed, the omnipresent security camera's scan doesn't bring trigger anything. The red indicators blink before moving on. Dimitri might be crazy, but I have to admit the ID camouflage chip he gave me is really useful. Lush trees and flower beds scattered throughout the sanitarium provide the perfect cover. Dodging staff members in the courtyard, I make my way to room A107 from memory. That's where Karen is. The staff will change shifts at approximately 12 p.m. There's a small window of time. To be more specific, there's a small window of time where no one checks the rooms. Alright. Yo, real quick, I'm gonna say pineapple. Alright, like in like a few seconds here. Let me know how long till you guys hear it. Alright? Pineapple. Let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's no like. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, cool. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. Okay, great. Okay, now I know. All right, I just want to make sure there was no lag because it felt like sometimes there was. And I was like, am I tripping or no? All right. My shoes scrape against a smooth wall as I wait for the staff to leave. Once they're gone, I slip in through the window. Karen's eyes widen slightly at my entrance, but she remains quiet. Sorry, with the press terms coming up, the time security, I could only use this method to visit.
I expected as much. You're clever for figuring out how to find the perfect moment.
Thanks, bestie. Understood the message you sent when you gave me those notes. That's why I'm here. Are you really going to give up? If you get a sense, you might actually have a shot at making a full recovery. Karen shakes her head.
After surviving so many close calls on the battlefield, I'd say death has already been more than generous.
That's a fair point. Feels a peaceful smile, looks at the sunlight streaming through the window.
When I first entered the cocoon, I dreamed. And in that dream, I had made a full recovery. I got to watch my daughter grow up.
I'm just so sad, bro.
I was there for every important moment of her life. At her wedding,
Come on, get the fuck out, man.
I hugged her while crying. But the face reflected in her eyes was unmistakably that of a horrifying monster.
Okay, Stim's literally so fucking stupid, bro. You know what pisses me off when you guys do this shit like this? I hate it when I say something and then I can't remember who was it. Was this Soapy? Someone said a stupid joke like that earlier. Like they want to turn love and Deepspace into love and depression. And I know they had a big ass smile typing that shit, bro. They were probably so proud of their fucking joke. Whenever anyone does that, I'm like, this shit be. It was Rashi, man. Fuck Rashi, dude. Motherfucker was probably so proud of their joke, like, hey, leave me alone. Yeah. Congratulations, you made me laugh with your shitty joke. Go fuck yourself. That's why I was like, hey, I'm not gonna write pineapple for fucking 30 seconds, and I'm gonna say pineapple when everyone forgets, and it's gonna be so funny. You're not funny, Cuppa. Let the people be smug. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. But I hate that it makes me laugh. It pisses me off. Our gaze dims outside the window, butterfly drawn artificial fire in the vase. Vase, whatever, crashes against the glass again and again.
When I came to my senses, I realized I wasn't hugging her. My hands were around her throat.
What the fuck?
I only wanted to hug her. So why did I make her cry?
Damn. Sensing my hesitation, she pulls the IV line from the back of her hand.
My dear, have you heard of Zhuangzi's butterfly dream?
No.
I've always wondered who was really dreaming. Was it the butterfly? Or Zhuangzi himself?
I'm kind of interested in the story now. This seems interesting.
If I can't tell who I am anymore, then the whole world has become my cocoon. The time I still have doesn't matter. I've made my decision.
What would you like me to do?
The press conference is scheduled for noon tomorrow, less than 24 hours from now. In an hour, they'll place me in the cocoon for my final examination. You need to locate the cocoon's power supply and cut it off completely.
No. Cocoon is connected directly to such subject's consciousness. Besides, this could lead to energetic effects on her already fragile body.
Don't worry about me. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Finding a suitable test subject like me isn't easy. Trust me, this is the best way to stop them.
Find a way to get you out of there.
Even if you could carry me, my body wouldn't survive a strenuous escape.
I know she's right. Once the guard shift ends, they'll quickly discover the most important patient has disappeared. Every exit in the center will be sealed off by then.
If this is to be my final battleground, then you must help me. Please.
I understand. Alright. There's like an old proverb thing about a man dreaming about a butterfly. When he wakes up, he wonders if he was a man having a dream about a butterfly or if he really is a... Ah. I see. That's pretty cool. I like that actually. I like that quite a lot. I'm gonna have to ingrain that in my head. I like that. That gives me ideas on stuff. That's so pretty. That's actually really cool. I like that. I'm glad I learned about this. Okay. Yeah, like are you some creatures? Yeah, no, for sure. I get it. That's he's got that boom. No, I like that. That's very interesting. My brain hurt reading that. I think it's just like the concept. You know how like in shows, like people. Has anyone seen I guess it wouldn't be a good example of this, but I thought it was a very interesting movie. I think it was like Project Pink, something like that, like Pink Dream. It was something. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It was like what was it called? It was like I'm trying to remember what it was called. Pink Opaque? The Pink Opaque? Is that what it was called? A movie or what? I think it was a movie. Yes, it is a movie. It is a movie. It's not a show. I think it was the Pink Opaque. What was it about? It was like no clue. I thought it was very interesting. It was basically like a guy, right? He's just like very awkward, very like odd, all these things, right? And he always felt like different. I think it's supposed to represent like the transgender experience. And basically near the end of the movie, the guy like, you know, like some lady shows up to him and she's like, hey man, like let's I saw a TV glow. That might have been it. Was that low-key what it's called? Maybe the show inside. I think it might have been. Oh, let me just Google it. Let me just look at it. The Pink Opaque. Oh yeah. I saw the TV glow is the name of the movie. And okay, yeah. Look. I found it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this movie. And the show inside of it is called The Pink Opaque. But I thought it was really interesting because what's it called? Basically near the end, like some girl comes up to him and he's like, hey, like, let's both like literally like kill ourselves and like we'll come back to life. And I guess like the idea there is, you know, like a transgender person, you know, not feeling like, you know, their lives is like who they actually are. And then like, you know, killing themselves is like kind of like, you know, like killing like whatever identity or whatever the hell is going on. And then you know, they're reborn as like their true self or whatever. You know what I mean? Something like that. It's actually quite interesting whether you know, like your what's it called? Because that me, I'm one of those people like I don't really understand too much like obviously like that experience because well, I mean like realistically like how could I? But I think it's very interesting to watch it like that because I think it makes you like a lot more empathetic to certain causes and like certain like, you know, thoughts and so on and so forth. Because it's like, you know, a lot of people will sit there and be like, you know, this and that, this and this. And it's like, okay, sure. But then like when you look at that, it's like, how could you not, you know, like how could you not like empathize a little bit or like understand? Same thing with like people that are like racist. When it's like they see something and they're like, oh, like I don't understand like the black experience. Or I don't understand, you know, Asian hate or whatever. Or like Indians, for example. I think Indians have gotten really bad recently, bro. It's actually crazy the amount of Indian hate I see on the timeline. It's so fucking whack. But what's it called? You know, and it's like I feel like a lot of people don't understand what that might feel like until, you know, they actually watch something about it or like they experience it. And then it's like, oh, okay. Like I see how this could have, you know, negative implications and like, you know, go from there. It's like that black guy that like, I don't know, like I think he converted or not converted, but he like managed to convince like was it like hundreds? Was it like maybe 40 people? 40 like clan members from like the KKK, like fucking convinced them to like just drop out. And just by talking to them like every week, like one time a week, it's like, hey, let me talk to you. And it's like, okay, like now I understand like what I'm doing is whack. And they just stopped. You know? That's pretty fucking cool. So I don't know. I always think it's weird whenever people sit there and they just kind of like watch movies like that and like they find out it's like, oh, this is about like, you know, again, it might not even been about like transgender experience, but I think it is. You know, they can't just like sit there and be like, man, fuck that shit. This is not what I want. I thought this movie was cool, but now I found out about this. It's woke stuff. And I'm like, even if you want to consider it woke stuff, isn't like, you know, that perspective still like fascinating to like listen to and like learn about? I think it's fascinating. You know, like I don't know. I just think it's weird. Anyways, moving on. Let me drink. Let me go return this ice cream. It's melting like crazy. Yeah. Ruby, thank you for the follow. Yeah, most of that mindset to have. Yeah, I feel like it's such a nice mindset to have. I feel like it makes you such like a happy person. I don't know, like I said, I think it also makes me very conflicted as a person. Because obviously my mind is always changing on stuff. And I feel like I never stay true to like one thought process. Which is good, but I feel like it causes me a lot of problems in the long run. You know what I mean? Alright, anyways, let's put this away. Yes, I know. It's not a mix of both. It depends how you deal with it. Alright, 1 sec. Dude, Smokey's so fucking cute, man. Every time I open the door, Smokey just like runs out. Alright, let's keep going. Star, thank you for the follow. Like when some people will avoid some books because they can't identify with MC. Yeah, like bro, like even if you can't, like try to understand. Like that's the fun part. I don't know. It's good to grow. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, bro, me. That's why I feel like if everyone ever tried to be like, Phoenix, you were like this like 10 years ago. I'm like, bro. Like yes, and like look at how I am now. Like isn't that like amazing? Isn't that like the good thing? You know? Like no one starts off perfect, you know, like they experience stuff and you know, like I said, even like my own family, you know, like they say stuff and like think stuff that I'm like, what the hell? Like how could you think that? You know, like it's just and I feel like that's always the case. And I think it's also interesting because it's like if you hang out with certain groups of people, naturally you'll start being I don't know, life is odd, man. Life is very odd. You can never really just I don't know. That's like a topic I go on for like hours. Anyways, no one should know. No one should want to be. Yeah, literally, bro. That's why when everyone was like, "Oh, you've changed," I'm like, literally, like, good. Isn't that wonderful? I would hope that's what we would want. All right. After leaving room 1807, I moved quickly without any station and stay out of sight.
Did you hear? Patient AIDS379 suddenly lost control and became violent just now.
It's fine. Dr. Carter said that was normal.
Alright. Along the way, I quietly took down several orderlies and receptionists who spotted me. The sanatorium is massive and many areas restricted, and a blind search could last until nightfall and still be a failure. What I sensed that day must have been the Cocoon's energy core. Ah, that makes sense. Take a deep breath and activate the special core's power once more. My vision ripples and expands like waves. A faint energy trail leads me forward like a guided thread. My drifting consciousness slowly seeps through the sanatorium's public areas, the garden, and through each patient's rooms. If I could just find the energy control hub. Following the faint energy pulse, I find myself at the end of the corridor that connects the public area to the garden. There's a door almost seamlessly integrated into the wall. Without hesitating, I push it open. A large enclosed space gradually reveals itself. Behind the door lies an unexpectedly serene forest. Strange, there are no guard presence, only an unsettling silence hanging in the air. I watch and there sound any alarms, and there are no detectable signs of biological activity among the vegetation. The energy source pulls growing stronger as it tugs at the power flowing within me, as if I'm being guided in a specific direction. Past the forest winding path, an unexpected elegant old building comes into view. That must be it. The energy rings are at their strongest. I think it was there. Strongest there. Alright. Aw shucks. You're welcome, bestie. We brighten your life like a candle brightens up the dark. Sure. Sigh. You know she's in no, dude. I'm angry. Twitching eyes. Oh, I mean, good line, girly pop. Good line. Woo! Cuppa with the bangers. I'm just jealous I couldn't be as clever as you are. Please, please let me keep it. I want Tears 3, please. With Zayne's help these past few days, Cocoon's data and performance have shown improvement. Carter's in high spirits. He genuinely believes his junior has switched to the dark side. No, has finally seen the light.
I remember you were sitting right next to me when we talked for the first time. Do you want to join my research team? Before that, we all thought you were just some stuck-up child prodigy.
Dr. Noah used to say that one person can go fast, but a group can go far. Besides, your theoretical research was undeniably superior.
Back then, you were the youngest and quietest out of everyone.
Boys, do not just to
Who knew
disappoint
you'd
him,
be
bro.
the
That's gonna
most
be tough.
forward-thinking,
What's up,
boldest
Star? How you
student in
doing,
the
bro?
lab? You went ahead and performed what we didn't dare to imagine. And you'd pose what we didn't dare to ask to the most distinguished of professors, until they were left speechless.
Walking and talking as they pass through the streamlight skywalk, the two soon arrive at the sanatorium's central platform. As dusk approaches, light filters through the hemispherical dome like delicate silk. It bathes this courtyard in soft, warm hues.
I understand that Ever wants to use tomorrow's press conference to improve the Fountain of Vt's credibility. But the rebirth cocoon still needs to be further developed. It's not ready to be revealed to the public.
Why not? We've prepared the best testing equipment, and all the data will be presented to the public in the most accessible format. Besides, we already have a suitable candidate for a public demonstration.
Since Zayne, his voice becomes more eager.
Zayne, do you remember what I asked you the night Exart succeeded?
Bro, Carter is,
I asked if you wanted to change the world with me.
Carter turns to survey the crowd in the garden below, his figure reminiscent of a smug creator gazing upon their creation.
We stand at the center of all our achievements. I assure you that success is within our grasp.
What exactly do you mean by success? Are you talking about unpredictable success rates? Or how quickly you dispose of your defective specimens when they fail?
Damn, y'all hate Carter, huh? Damn. Smile Carter's face freezes, then it slowly disappears.
In the past, they were patients you fought desperately to save.
Damn, get his ass.
Thanks for the reminder. I almost forgot how pathetically incompetent I used to be.
Okay.
Why is it that when I was a powerless doctor, the lives lost under my care were somehow forgivable? But when I strive to be a pioneer, you suddenly care about the injustice done to those who were already destined to die. When did you become such a coward, Zayne? That incident at Mount Eternal? Let me rephrase that. You've always been better at confronting death compared to me.
I don't think you like that. How you doing, Sa? How's your day, bro? I was trying to win a pissing contest. It was Zayne, and Zayne even playing. Nah, he just. I mean, but the thing is, what I don't understand is why is he, bro? Like my boy clearly is not on the same level as Zayne. So why is he talking about it as if like they're on the same level? Like it looks like Zayne did everything. At first, I thought they were on the same team, and like they're both putting in work. That's what I figured would be the case. Carter's team, you know, bro, dead ass. Hi Patricia, what's up? How you doing, homie? Zango, you know, he's cooking that fraud. I'm doing great. How you doing? I can't complain. I'm finishing up the storyline thing. I'm supposed to go hang out with my friends. I gotta. Oh my god, actually, do I want to rant about this? Nah. There's no reason to rant. There's no reason to rant. Oh my god, bro. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna rant anyways, bro. I'm gonna take a slight intermission, dude. Bro, I was hanging with my friends like 3 days ago, right? Oh, bro, I've never been so angry in my life. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I was fucking mad, bro. So look, we're playing. I go to my friend's house, right? They pull up, right? And then what's it called? I pull up and I'm like, yo, let's play it, right? And I'm like, okay, boom, we start playing. And then usually when we play Super Smash, it's first to 7 wins, right? That's usually what we do. And then I'm like, we all know I'm the best, like by far the best. I whoop everyone's ass like consistently. Now, the thing is, what I do to make it a little bit more fair is the same day. The same day. So what I do is I do a challenge where I start from left to right. Right? I take every character and I just play with them. So that way it's a little bit more balanced. You know, so I'm not using my best characters. I'm not using Yoshi. I'm not using, Captain Falcon and whoever else, right? Daisy, blah blah. So as I'm doing that, right? We play the first 4 games. I'm using Martha and Lucina. Those are my 2 characters for the day, right? Pretty good characters, but not, I never ever use them. So I'm playing with them. And then the day starts off. They have one of my friends. It's 6 of us, One of them has 4 wins, another one has 2. All the rest of us all have 0. All right, one of us is just getting, like, one of them is just winning everything. So as that's happening, I'm like, yo, I'm getting double teamed in my games. That's why I'm not winning, you know? And like, it's like a blatant double team. But like, you know, I don't care because like I like the challenge, right? But it's kind of annoying when it's like I'm losing when I'm challenging myself. You know, that's usually how I am as a person. So I'm getting whooped. I play my games, and then I'm like, yo, I'm tired of losing. I'm winning this next game. I play the next game, I lose again, right? Unfortunate. But then after that, I win 6 out of 7 games. I just go on a rampage. Just destroy everyone, game after game after game after game. It doesn't matter what happens. No one can stop me. And at this point, I was talking to my friend, the one that had 4 wins. And I was like, the only reason you even had that many wins is because I was the one getting double teamed. All right. And then at this point, it's like, bro, all you do is complain, Phoenix. All you do is complain. All you do is be a crybaby. You know, and like they're messing with me, but they call me a complainer. You know, we're talking shit basically, right? So we're talking shit. He's like complainer. And now at this point, this is where the anger starts kicking in. My friend, right, tells me, yo, because I have the best controller. My controller is like the best one. And the thing is, I have the best one because I spent money on it. I bought the legit one, and they bought like the knockoffs, right? So their controllers keep breaking. And I'm like, bro, just spend $90 and buy the right controller. They're like, nah, bro, you know, let's buy the cheap one, 45. And I'm like, all right, whatever, no problem, right? It's your controller, not mine. And then now it's gone to a point where they're like, yo, if like this controller's not working anymore, if I win with this controller, you have to give me your controller. And I'm like, nah, bro, it's my fucking controller. I'm not letting anyone take this one. What the hell? He's like, yo, man, no, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. You can't do that. Hi, Hime. I was like, you can't do that. It's like it's like you gotta make it fair. And I'm like, bro, what the hell is this? And then I'm like this it's not even like a fair challenge because you guys just want my controller, so it's harder for me to win. That's it. There's no like, oh, so it's fair, whatever. It's just so I can suffer specifically. Hi, Puff. Yeah, it's extremely unfair, 100%. But listen, I still do it because I'm so confident in my skills that I know I'm gonna win. So that's it. They're fine, right? Okay, so this is what happens. I tell them I'm not giving the controller away at all, right? I don't care. I bought it. I told you guys to buy the controller 100 times. Nobody does this. So you're saying and all this pretty much. So I tell them that, right? And they're like, all right. First game, like, okay, how about we have to cycle? We can't take your controller more than once. And I'm like, no, because you guys are gonna take my controller first. And then they're like, okay, well, you know, you still gotta like, you know, you gotta be part of the, you gotta make it fair, man. You gotta make it fair because I can't even play the game. And I'm like, bro, that's not my fucking problem. Pay for the controller then. And then we get to a point where it's literally, yeah, you just listen to me, bro. Oh, thank you, Zayne. I'm talking to you right now, you know? So Zayne, like I said, so basically what happens, right? At this point, my friends are like, all right, how about we can't take it from you first? I was like, fine, dude, whatever, fuck. I guess I'll just do it, right? So we start playing the game, right? I play, like I said, I win like 6 games in a row. So I need one more win to beat the whole thing, right? And then at this point, right, I'm on my last game with a character I don't even use, and I get quadruple teamed. Granted, it's 6 of us. 6. And I beat I'm literally going through a gauntlet, Zayne. A gauntlet. I beat one of my friends, right? He dies. I still have 2 lives left. I go against the next person. He kills me, right? I have 1 life left, but then I kill him. He's dead. And I go against the next person. And then I kill him, and I have high percentage. I'm tied with the other person. And they're all waiting. They're all hiding, waiting for the next person to fight. I'm literally like, it's like a gladiator match. And then I beat the last guy. And then I'm about to beat the last guy, but then he hits me first. And then bam, I die, right? Everyone is celebrating. Everyone's like, woo, yeah, man, he lost. And at this point, I'm fucking pissed, you know? But like, I'm laughing, angry, you know? Because it's like, it's like, bro, like, I'm so good at this game that they have to quadruple team me to win. Like, this is greatness, bro. This is what LeBron feels like, you know? I feel great. But all that was ruined when they're like, all right, now give me the controller. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh my God, fine. I guess I agreed to it, right? I was kind of annoyed, but I'm like, whatever, dude. I have 6 wins. Everyone else has like 0. One person has 4. I'm fine, right? I'm not stressed at all. So we play the next game. We played a game. This controller is completely unusable. Completely unusable. And then I'm like, yo, like I'm dying by mistake like 50 fucking times like a game. Like I can't play. Like it's not even like a question. I'm playing bad. I can't play. And I keep saying this again. I can't play. I lose the first game, right? Whatever. I play again, same problem. I can't play. There's like, you're just complaining. He was able to play. Why can't you? Why you was able to play? Why can't you? I'm like, bro, first of all, again, you took my fucking controller, but again, I agreed to it. All I had to do was say no, to be honest, right? He's venting to Zayne. Why did you agree? Because I'm so much better than them, dude. I figured it was just gonna be another challenge so I could just talk shit more. There's nothing that I hate more. No, there's nothing that I love more than beating people when they think they could beat me. When they're like, oh, like, look, we gave him every disadvantage in the game and he still wins. That's how good he is. But at this point, it's no longer a disadvantage because I didn't realize how garbage his controller was. Turns out what we found out later is that the reason I can't play on that controller is because I use the A buttons to do my attacks, my smash attacks. They don't. They use the joystick. I didn't realize that was the difference. So I was like, how the hell were they able to play with this controller? It's impossible. So I kept losing again and again and again and again. And then on the last game, I started getting like really fucking mad. And I'm like, yo, I'm not playing anymore, dude. Like dead ass, give me the fucking controller back, or like I'm not playing. Like this is so fucking stupid. I can't play. And he's like, oh, but you accepted. I'm like, okay, that's fair, but we need a solution because I can't play. It's not I'm playing bad. I cannot play the game. It's impossible. And they're like, all right, you know, like, and then some of my friends were like, they kind of started realizing I was getting annoyed. So they're like, okay, take my controller, right? And then another one of my friends is like, yo, like, I swear to God, if you give him the controller, I'm not playing no more. We're ending the night right now. And I'm like, yo, what the hell is this? I can't even fucking play. And now you're saying this, like, that's bullshit. Like, how's that fucking fair? And he's like, I don't care, man. We're ending the night if you take the controller. And I was like, all right, I guess I can't take the fucking controller because I'm not trying to end the night. So whatever, right? I lose. And then at this point, I like, next game happens. And again, I'm like flipping out, like super badly. Because at this point, my other friend got 6 wins. I have 6 wins. And the other have like 2-2 and like 0-0, right? That's kind of like the score lines. So at this point, if my friend wins, it's done. It's game over. So I'm like, yo, again, I can't play. Look, I did the same move 3 times in a row. I almost killed myself because of it. Like, it's like I'm on the verge of dying off of like something that's completely not my fault. And then again, he's like, yo, if you take control, we're not playing no more. I don't care. I don't give a shit. And at this point, bro, oh my God, dude. Like, I am like about to fucking start tweaking, dude. No, it's not even I'm about to. I start fucking tweaking. I'm so... They changed the inputs? No, it's not that. It's literally just a controller where like you could use Joy-Cons. You can, but I didn't know that because so I'm not doing it, but I forgot I could do that because I don't ever use those. I use the A button and I was like, what the hell? And I forgot other people could be doing that as well, right? And the thing is, I thought about it, I'm like, oh, I could switch the buttons, but I was like, oh, but I don't really know how I'd go about that, so whatever, right? But anyways, so last game happens, and at this point, right? I paused the game after I died the first time because again I killed myself by accident. I'm like, yo, I'm done right now, bro. Let's figure something out. I'm not playing. And that's why I'm yelling. And then what's it called? So one of my friends has like the 2 Joy-Cons, right? But he's kind of like a more new player. So I was like, yo, give me that guy's Joy-Cons. Let's split it half and half. And he's like, nah, that's unfair to him, bro. Like, it's like, what does he have to like lose one of the Joy-Cons? I'm like, cause I can't fucking play. I can't play. I'm dying by mistake. I can't play. I was saying it like 50 times. And then again, no one gives me the controller. So I'm like, whatever, right? I'm just like fuming angry. And then at this point, the part that pissed me off the most and is usually when I notice someone is struggling with a controller because the controller is like, you know, misinputting, I leave them alone. I'm like, okay, this person is like a wounded fucking deer. I'm not trying to piss them off even more or like make their day like insufferable. I'll leave them alone, right? And the thing is, granted, I talk shit like crazy. I'm like a massive shit talker. So it's kind of warranted I get shit talked back. But at this point, like I said, I shit talk when it's like someone's playing bad, not because, or someone's playing like a pussy, not because the controller's not working. So anyways, we unpause the game and then my friend is just chasing me down. Like, he's not giving me like a second to breathe. I'm like, yo, why are you chasing me down, bro? I can't play. And he's like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. You're like, just like trash. You can't fucking play the game. I'm like, yeah, because I can't play. And then finally he kills me. At this point, everyone still has 2 lives. I'm completely dead. This never happens. It's very obvious that I cannot play the game. I am by far the best one. And I'm dying first with while everyone has 2 lives left. It's clear that like I can't play the game. And at this point, I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck, bro. I just storm out. I literally just leave the house. I'm like, I'm not fucking playing. I'm out. And then they told me, like, at this point, they're all like laughing and shit. Bro, I was pissed off, dude. When I thought I was pissed off, bro, I was fucking angry. And the thing is, they told me later that like they didn't realize I was angry because I always talk in the same tone when I'm like raging versus like, you know, like my regular rage. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. My friends were talking, dude. I'm not gonna lie, my friend was tripping, bro. I'll probably have to talk to him today. I'll be like, yo, on some real shit, bro. Like apologize, like dead ass. Like we're not moving, we're not going any further with this until you fucking apologize. Cause like the way you're acting is hella whack. Like I said, there's like a problem in the background that kind of like also stemmed from all this. That like, I have to bring up again, cause like I said, it's one thing in the background that just kind of pissed me off with everything else. But like I said, I don't want to talk about that because it's more of like a personal thing between me and him. So, but like I said, regardless of that, he's still a good friend. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and pretend like he's not. But just that day specifically just pissed me the fuck off. And then like I said, I just left, right? And then they're like, yo, we thought you were just like waiting downstairs just chilling, you know? Like we didn't realize like you're actually that mad, you know? Like we thought you were gonna like come back through the door, but like, you know, I'm just joking, whatever. But you know, when they saw me not downstairs, they're like, yo, like, wait, is he actually mad? Like what? And then they're like, yo, like we didn't know you were actually upset because like you've never ever been mad. Like we've never seen you get upset. And like even now, like like you're telling me you're upset, like, and I'm still like I'm not even convinced because like I'm so used to never seeing you upset. Like it feels like you're just like joking, and I'm like, no, dude, I'm fucking pissed. Yeah, I am always loud, so that's how I'm like, fair enough, right? I can't even really be upset about it or be like, I just saw the ADHD titty jiggle, bro. I hate y'all, man. Let me put my fucking model down, dude. I hate y'all so fucking much. Anyways, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, y'all fought dishonorably, dude. Like y'all not even winning, like legit. Y'all winning like some pussies. Like you guys took my control on a 4v1, took my control that I paid good money for, and then now, and then on top of that, y'all not even letting me play the game because I'm telling you it doesn't work. Like, why am I even here? I'm out. Like, there's no point. Like I said, anyways, one of them, like I said, two of them don't really know me too well, so it's like whatever. They didn't really know, like, you know, I don't think they have my number, so they didn't reach out. Right? That's fair, right? Can't really get upset with that. One of them said like he's like, yo, I'm gonna give you like a date, like, you know, like calm down, breathe, whatever. Oh no, dude. After the I'll add a little bit more stuff after this. But I told my friend, I was like, yo, after this, like yo, straight up, I'm never giving my controller away again. Like I don't care. And not only that, bro, but I'm targeting people too. Like the same way y'all doing some bullshit to me, I'm doing the same thing to you guys, bro. If I see someone with a back controller, I'm targeting them on purpose. I'm getting my revenge day at least once. If I see someone with back controller, I am harassing them as much as I can. And I'll be like, all right, there you go. Now you know how it feels like. You know what's the thing though? Like I said, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Like what Steak said is very true. But let me say what I actually thought, right? So anyway, so one of my friends said, yo, you know, I'm gonna give you like he didn't message me that day, but my other friend told me. He's like, yo, he didn't reach out, you know, just so you don't think it's disrespectful, whatever. Because what's it called? You know, like usually when I'm upset, you know, I want people to leave me alone for like a day and then I talk to them the next day, right? That's fair. You know, like I know he's like that because I've seen him upset. He usually wants people to leave him alone. So I'm like, all right, makes sense, right? I didn't get upset about that. He messaged me the next day, called me like 3-4 times, made sure I got a hold of me. He's like, yo, you good? Blah blah. I said everything was fine, great, right? 10 out of 10. You know, shout out to him. I have no problems. And on top of it, he was gonna give me one of the controllers, so whatever, right? Like I said, I'm not upset. Next person, right? Is this is my friend. I'd say out of like everyone, like he's always like, you know, he's always being nice to me, great guy. But every time he's upset, I'm always like trying like my best, like cheer him up. Where I'm like, yo, you know, like if it's at my house, you know, I grab the cats and I put the cats on his lap. I was like, come on, man, how you gonna be upset with a cat on your lap? Come on, man. And I'm just doing like a random dance. I can't dance for shit. And I'm just doing a dance, like, look at me, man. Yeah, I'm doing my dance. Come on, man, smile. And like you could tell he's pissed as fuck, but he's smiling because like, yo, shut the fuck up, man. Like, stop. I'm trying to be mad, you know. But like now I'm over here smiling because you're being fucking dumbass. And you know, I think it's funny, right? Hi, Sangu, what's poppin', homie? So yeah, so you know, I'm just trying to make him laugh, right? So that's what I usually do to him. So he's like, I gotta do the same thing, you know. He's like, yo, like Phoenix always hooking me up. He's like, he's always cheering me up whenever like I'm upset about stuff. So you know, I'm gonna do the same thing, right? So he calls me, right? And you know what? What's called? I know a lot of people are not religious, but this is for me personally, like, where I'm like, I think sometimes we're all like religion is important to me. But what's it called? I felt like God made it as hard as possible for me to just ghost my friends. Dude, I swear to God, dude, I was so ready to just never talk to them again. That's how mad I was. I was like, bro, I'm gone. I don't give a fuck. Like that's how mad I got, bro. I was so fucking pissed. So fucking pissed. I don't think I've ever been that upset in my life. At least it was like top 5 like most angry I've ever been in my life. Buzz. What's it called? Yeah, so he calls me, right? He's like, so anyways, so I said the signs or whatever, right? So first things first, I was so upset I took the wrong sandals, right? When I stepped out the house. So I came in with Crocs that day, but then my friend has like similar sandals, just a little bit bigger than mine. So I took his sandals and I left, right? And I was just walking home. This is like a 3-hour walk by. That's how pissed I was, bro. I was ready to do a 3-hour walk, right? And then as like the night ends for them, right, which is like 5 minutes after, 10 minutes after, he's calling me again and again and again and again and again. And he's like, yo, man, you took my sandals, bro. I need to get them back. You know, like, it's like, where you at right now? And then I was like, at this point, like, I know he's about to come to my house. So I was like, shit, right? So I call a Lyft. And I'm like, yo, I need to, I got the strongest sounds of the bro. I was fast. So anyways, so I call Lyft and I try to get home as fast as possible, right? So that way, you know, he can't catch me like before, like I'm trying to just ghost like right there and then. So I go home. And then as I go home, he's still calling me. He's like, yo, come on, man. Yo, please, man, pick up. And then I get home, right? At this point, I lock all the doors. I lock all the windows in case, I don't know, they're trying to like, you know, talk to you through the window or anything like that, right? And then I see a text and he's like, yo, man, forgive me, bro. I need to take a piss, man. I didn't have time to piss. I'm at, the other friend's house because, you know, his wife was coming in. So we had to like, we had to head out. So as that was happening, what's it called? You know, I'm like, man, this guy has every fucking offer. Bro, dude, I was about to turn off all the lights and like hide in my blankets. I was gonna try to fall asleep so he can leave me alone, man. I was so mad, dude. I was so fucking mad. And then what's it called? So all that happens, right? And then at this point, I'm like, he texts me. He's like, yo, I need to go inside. I need to take a piss, right? And then I'm like, all right, no problem. Sandals are the back door. I left the door unlocked. Whenever you're done taking a piss, just go back through the back door and just close it. I'll lock it when I get back home later at night. I was ready to go outside and walk for 2 hours just so he'd leave me alone. And then I put the sandals outside. I step out. What's up, Euro? How you doing? I step out and then I'm like, wait, let me go get my phone charger just in case, right? Like in case I might need it. I go get my phone charger. And then I unplug the monitors so there's no light coming out of my monitors just in case. I don't know, maybe they'll somehow turn it back on or some shit. So I just want to leave the house ASAP. And as I'm like closing the bedroom door, I just hear, yo, Phoenix, I see you. And I'm like, and I just turn around with like an angry smile on my face. And I'm like, he got me, bro. Fuck. I couldn't escape, dude. So I was like, all right, man. And I go to the front entrance and I'm like, all right, man, just fucking come inside, dude. And at this point he's laughing. He's like, you try to escape, huh? I'm like, bro, I was ready to fucking leave. Bro, oh my God, dude, I was so mad. But like I said, I wasn't truly mad at him because like I said, he's a good friend. And like I said, he tried finding a solution, but he was egging me on for sure. But like I said, I can't be mad at him for too long. He's a really good person. So, and like I said, he put all that effort to like make sure I was like, okay, so I think that was like very, very important because who knows, if I was like still upset that night, maybe I would just fucking actually just try to ghost as much as possible. The blinds would be closed all the times. I'd have windows closed. I would just do everything in my power to like, if they typed in my chat, banned, I don't give a fuck. I was so mad. Yeah, bro. I was so pissed when he caught me, bro. I was so fucking mad. But anyways, yeah, so like I said, I talked to him for like the next 2 hours. And I'm like, he's like, yo, man, but how come you were so mad, bro? I thought you were just like joking. I'm like, no, dude. I'm like, I wasn't able to fucking play. No one was listening. He's like, yeah, but like the others when they play, they've been able to play. So like, how come you couldn't play? I'm like, bro, it does not work. You know me. Like you know how I am. Like I'm good at the game, even with a back control. I cannot play. And he's like, oh, well, blah, blah. And then we figured out, I was like, oh, it's because the Joy-Cons, like I said. And we're like, okay, so that's fair. He's like, okay, but we could have found a solution. I'm like, bro, the solution was I take the joysticks. I told y'all this like 4 or 5 times, like 10, 15, 20 times. And he's like, yeah, right, you're right. My fault. We're tripping, So we just didn't want like the guy to take like a back control. I'm like, that's fair. But now, and this is the part that I was talking about myself. I was talking about, everything is always at my expense because I'm always just being nice. I'm always being patient, and I'm always being like, whatever, I'll take the hit. I know I can manage. Again and again and again. If I don't have money, if I'm broke as fuck, what do? I stream longer. I can't stream because internet's not working. I get a job. I can't get a job. I ask my friends for help. I can't ask my friends for help. God knows what. I don't know. I figure something out. Maybe I'll do favors for people. And be like, yo, can I do this and this for you? And give me like 300, and then I'll pay you back as well. And I did the favor. But I don't know, shit like that. So that's usually what I do. And he's like, yeah, but like, you know, and he, like I said, I don't think he was trying to argue with me, but he's trying to like make me like understand like this, because you know, like I said, he's trying to give me the controller, right? And I'm like, yo, like your solution to give me the controller was not working, because the other guy was literally stating, like, I'm not giving you the, like, if you take the controller, I'm not playing. So I'm like, I can't win in that one, right? It's impossible. Yeah, no, I did something yesterday. I was kind of proud of myself, which I've like never ever fucking done. Hi, Desta, what's up, dude? Yeah, I know, like I said, I realized I'm like, bro, like I can't, I unfortunately, as much as I want to be nice, I can't. It's gone too much. It's gone way too much. It's gone to a point where like I can no longer like take the hits that I take. Like it's ridiculous at this point. So, what's it called? So I was telling him, I was like, yo, the solution was literally, I said I want the controller and no one was listening to me. And again, why is it? And he's like, yeah, but it's because, you know, the other guy was like, you know, he's a new player. And I'm like, so let me understand this correctly. So we're saying is instead of him suffering, it's I suffer. That's the problem, is that it's always me that has to suffer every time. Because it's always like, Phoenix is able to take the hit. Phoenix is accommodating. Phoenix is nice. Phoenix is patient. So it's like, it's easier to get me to say yes than any other, like it's like, I wouldn't say like I'm willing to take the hits. It's literally simple as that. I'm willing to take as many hits as I can. Trust me, I swear to God, bro, if there's some stuff, oh my God, dude. The amount of stuff that like I have not like, wait, what the hell is this in my pocket? Cute. I forgot I had this. Dude, I swear to God, I don't know if any of this will ever fucking show the light of day, but there's some stuff, dude, the fucking hits that I am willingly taking for people to hide. And oh my God, dude, I hate myself sometimes. But like I said, I'm like, whatever, dude. I pray that God will reward me in some type of way. I don't know how. You know, and like I said, honestly, the way I see it is, you know, my reward from God is having you guys, like genuinely, like you guys being here, you guys supporting me, you guys being nice to me all the time, you guys making me laugh. Like to me, that's like literally like the biggest blessing I could have. Like I don't really need much more than that. Like, and I'm being so dead ass. So, like, you know, who knows? Maybe if I was, you know, let's say I wanted to get revenge and I was evil and shit. Who knows? Maybe I'd have 500 viewers. Maybe if I got revenge or shit like that, you know, maybe I'd just pop off left and right. But I don't want to do any of that. I'd rather just shut the hell up and just keep to myself and try to be as good of a person as I can. And now, like I said, the whole Halo and the horn, boom. It's a day-to-day battle, bro. The evil is there. I don't let it consume me because I don't want to be mean to people. So yeah. Anyways, point is, karma, if it happens, it happens. Like I said, I don't really care for karma personally. I just think, at the end of the day, I shouldn't be doing stuff so that people can get their karma. I do stuff because I want to stay true to myself. And what being true to myself is being as nice, as patient, as kind more, you know, kind hearted, warming, fucking welcoming, blah blah, as I possibly can. If it works out in my favor, great. If it doesn't, unfortunate. That's just how life is. You wonder why I have my crystals? Honestly, man. But anyways, so that's basically what I was saying. I was like, yo, I can't be in this situation because every time I'm in this situation, it's always Phoenix. We'll make sure Phoenix takes the hits. Well, it's not even. Sorry, I don't even think they're not doing it on purpose. I don't think it's that. But like I said, it got so bad, dude. It got so bad. And I'm like, yo, I can't keep doing this, dude. Like, it's gotten to a point where like it's genuinely fucking ridiculous that like I'm doing this like non-fucking stop. And like I said, so I was talking to my friend about it yesterday. And I'm like, yo, like I'll sell you something if you want, you know, because I need the money for you know, to pay off my American Express bill. Yeah, I think I should be fine, but I don't know for sure if I'll be honest. So I'm kind of just like waiting it out because I don't have to pay until like June 1st. I'm just waiting to see what happens. So as that's happening, what's it called? Yeah, I told him, I was like, yo, like I'll sell you this for 500, right? And he's like, okay, bet. You know, he's like, yo, do you mind doing like a payment plan? I'm like, bro, I'll be honest, bro. As much as I would love to do that for you, I'm not doing that shit. Too many times where I've done payment plans and people fall into situations. And I'm like, I get it, that's life. But I'm like, bro, if you can't just give me the money up front, like there's no more, like I can't do payment plans, bro. Like I'm constantly putting, like it's fine right now. Hi, Lena. It's constantly fine right now, and then out of nowhere, boom, shit goes downhill. If shit keeps going downhill, then it's like, how do I fucking, I'm going to be constantly in the same cycle again and again and again. So I told him, he's like, okay, can I pick up can I pick it up now? And then what's it called? And I'll give you the money like on the 10th. And I'm like, bro, no, like you got to pick it up on the 10th. And he's like, okay, well, can I maybe give you like, you know, like I paid up today, I give you 100 today, sorry, 100 tomorrow, and like 150, you know, in like a week. And I'm like, no, dude, it needs to be today. Like if you want to pick it up, you need to drop it off at the same time. Like it needs to be upfront. Like there's no more payment plans. There's no more like, oh, let me go easy. Like I can't, dude. Like it's because of this. Like, and I know you know it. Like I know, you know, because again, like he's also like a recipient of like my kindness and so on and so forth. You know, like I said, he's my friend. Obviously, I'm gonna be nice to him as much as I can. I'm like, bro, like, you know, and he understood. He's like, you know, he kept asking a little bit, but he's like, okay, like I get it, you know. He's like, yo, I realized that, you know, like literally, this whole situation is happening because of your kindness, and I'm kind of asking you to be kind to me, and it's like, oh, you know, but I'm different, you know. It's like, no, dude, like different or not, like I can't keep doing this myself. Like I'm tired, bro. I'm not trying to be, you know, missing out on $500 because, you know, I want to be nice to people and just wait. I'll probably do it. Oh my god, dude, I felt so fucking bad. I'm not gonna lie, but I said, granted, I don't think I did as properly as I could have. I was kind of using excuses because recently I could have, but I was like, you know, like I might need this, I might need that, which were all technically true, but like they weren't as like big factors as like they could have been. But it was more of like, oh, you know, technically these are all true, but I'm not really worried about it. But like, still, I shouldn't be putting myself in a situation. So anyways, that was fucking hard, dude. Oh my goodness, the fucking the sheer amount of pain in my heart having to do that was ridiculous. But after that, like I said, there's still one more. There's still one more situation I have to deal with, and that's gonna be the hard one. So we'll see. But like I said, if I hang out with my friends today, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm like, yo, nah, man. Because like I said, I feel bad bringing up stuff with my friends on stream. Because like I said, I feel like you guys think they're like not good people, or like, you know, like I get it. Like probably like at surface level, they're just maybe like, it looks like they're just like being assholes. But like they're generally good people. They're 10 out of 10 friends. I really do believe that. I think it's just I have, like I said, in terms of boundaries, it's just something that I haven't really been enforcing, because if I ever get back to the corner, I just work harder. So like a part of me doesn't mind, you know? Like for example, these last like weeks I didn't like that I've been streaming, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I don't really need to stream, like, or something that I'm gonna stream, but like I don't really feel like it because of like this and this and that, or like this and this and this. But I'm like, yo, because of the situation I've been put in, I have to stream now. Like I can't take days off. I have to stream every day for the rest of this month, figure out what my finances are for the month of you know, for July, and then I can go from there. I'm sure how you choose it. Yeah, no, for sure. But the thing is, I think a lot of the way people treat me isn't fair. I'm not gonna lie. I think, like I said, I think like being nice people is just like constant destiny to just be fucking suffering. Wolfie, thank you to follow. But like I said, I don't know. A part of me, I don't know if it's one of those things that like one day I'll just snap, but I don't personally think it will. I think, like I said, I just really enjoy being nice to people. And I don't want stuff to stop me. That's really what it keeps coming down to. But like I said, at some point it gets too much, and that's literally the boat that I've fallen in right now. So it's no longer a question of am I being too nice? It's clearly a question of, you know, my kindness is being taken advantage of. Like I said, I don't mind my kindness being taken advantage of as long as it makes sense. I feel like as long as it makes sense as to why I'm excusing it. Like if somebody told me, yo, Phoenix, I need $2,000, or like, you know, I can't pay like, you know, like my rent or something like that, right? And it's like this person has never asked me for help, and it's like I know if like they don't get rent, you know, they're gonna be homeless, they have no backup, they have nothing. Granted, should I be doing it? Probably still no. But I'd feel a lot better knowing that I'm helping someone out of that situation. And again, is it the best idea? No. But like I said, if because technically that is kind of what's happening right now. It's literally somebody that's fallen into a tough situation. I helped them out. One person I was supposed to pay them back, did not pay them back, and now I'm in a situation where it's like, because that person's not paying them back, I'm not getting my money back, and now I'm constantly have to wait. And it's like, bro, at least tell me who this person is so I can go confront them. It's like, oh, well, you know, that person, you know, like they told me not to tell anyone. I'm like, okay, cool. And then you also told me you gave me the money back. So are you gonna? And again, that's what I mean. It's always at my extent. It's at my expense. It's like it's either I suffer or he suffers. I'm like, nah, bro, fuck that shit, dude. Like, if anything, he has to suffer. He's the one that promised you something. He failed. He did not pull through on his promise. Fucking tell me who it is. I want to go talk to him myself. Fuck that shit, dude. If he needs to be shamed, he has to be shamed, dude. I don't give a fuck. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to suffer? What if I, like, dead ass, if I didn't have, like, my sponsor payments, like, on time this month, dude, I would have just not been able to fucking pay off my bills. Like, thank God. And like I said, even now, dude, I'm cutting it so fucking close. It looks like, genuinely, at this point in the month, I think I'm either going to be missing out on like about like 500, or I'm going to be $0 on the dot. Unless if I'm at $0, it's cool, right? I take care of what I need to do. I get paid on the 15th anyways. On top of this, like Patreon and all that other shit, whatever, cool. But the point is that I'm in a situation where I gotta figure out these things, and because I'm helping someone out, it's like, bro, like you're basically asking me to take the hit instead of you. And I'm like, I can't keep doing that anymore, bro. Like I've done that like 3 months in a row. At this point, it's like, it's ridiculous. You remember when I was, remember when I was talking about like when we were doing like the Zayne rolls, and I was like, I need the Zayne one, bro. Like, please, man, I gotta save money. That's why, dude. It's because I was stressing the fuck out. I'm like I wanted to get the Zayne card, and like you guys are donating for that. I didn't want to be like, oh well, thank you for the donation for the rolls, but actually I have to spend it on this. So yeah, I'm not gonna use it for content. I guess probably wanted me to. Granted, would you guys understand? Absolutely. I don't think you guys there'd be any problems with that. But it's not because you guys understand that I should just be doing that, you know? Like I think that's whack. And that's where it comes down. That's why whenever you guys are like, hey man, you said you'd do this, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, I did say I would do that. So I have to think of something I can do about it. You know what I mean? You should always be like, yeah, pretty much. I said, I'm like navigating it at this point. I said, I wouldn't say like, oh yes, I've set boundaries and I'm perfect and everything. But like at the very least, I told my friends, I'm like, bro, forgive me, man. After this, like at most, I'm giving you like 100. Like if anyone needs money, I said I'll still be nice. Like I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop. Should I maybe do that? Maybe not. But if it's 100, whatever. Like I could take a hit of like 100. It's not the end of the world. But I'm like, I told him straight, I'm like, yo, if you need 100, cool. If not, you know, like I don't care. Like my friend that said like he's gonna try and get 500 for me. I straight up told him like, yo, if you want to do 250, 250. Technically I did tell him yes, but honestly I'm probably gonna have to tell him like, nah, bro, I changed my mind again. Like I'm gonna have to ask for like 400 and then like 100 whenever you can, if anything. But like if you want me to like toss it to you that badly, like you need to figure it out. You want to help, you need to help yourself. Yeah, no, exactly. Oh, Ice, thank you for the bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. But like I said, anyways, point is, lesson learned. Oh, at tier 3. Let's go, dude. This is actually sick. We might actually hit Twitch Partner Plus. I think that's genuinely shocking. Oh my god, bro. We have 5. Well, I guess 4 days left now. But we have 4 days left, and I think we need like 8 tier 3s. Probably less, if I'll be honest, because I think during these next few days, the points are gonna go up like naturally. What are we at? I think that's absolutely fucking crazy. But yeah, anyways, point is, I said I love being nice to people. I really don't want to ever stop. Yeah, we're at 250, so we're missing 50 points, which is about what I think like 8 tier 3s, something like that. 8 tier 3s. Yeah, that's pretty close. I think we're definitely within range. But yeah, that's it. Also, thank you to everyone that's specifically Ash, if anything. Thank you, Ash, for not gifting subs, dude. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I know you probably really want to, but like I said, it helps a lot with, you know, make sure I hit the Twitch Partner Plus. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. Ooh, Golden Kappa. Hell yeah. Focus on 7 days. I care too much about you. You're sweet. Like I said, bro. There will be a day, dude. There will be a day where when I reveal some of the things, oh my goodness, bro. Like I said, I pray I don't ever have to do it, but if I do, you guys will be like, damn. He doing all this for people. Oh my god, bro. Oh god, I wish I could fucking tell you guys, man. Holy shit. Oh well. Kindness. At the end of the day, I think by the time I die or whatever, at least I will, you know, sit there and be proud of myself. By this, bro. I'll be honest. The amount of times, Project David donation. Silent Get David tier 3. Meta David a sub.
For you and want the best.
You're so nice, Rashi. Jenny, thank you, bro. You're great. Almost as great as your joke. How you doing, Meta? How you doing, Saleki? Hello, friendos. And thank you again, Rashi. I appreciate it, dude. But I was gonna say, I am in a position where I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like sometimes, like I just pace around the house, just thinking of like how I would like confront the situation. Like I'm like, this was bullshit. This was this. What the fuck is that? Like I said, like it genuinely like upsets me so often that like for like 10, 15 minutes I just think about it, and I'm like, no, calm down. Like this is not who you are. Chill out. And I just chill out. Like I said, man, it's gotten to a point it's like really bad, but like I said, I think more important than anything, it's important that I succeed and like focus on myself. You know, I think if I'm succeeding and I'm doing good, you know, like I'll be fine. But if I start going down to like 30 viewers and shit like that, maybe I'll just start, you know, the evil will start taking over. But I'm like, bro, I need to lock the fuck in, dude. I gotta work hard. I gotta see what I can pull off. I don't ever want to let bad mean thoughts consume me and direct my actions. That's the last thing I want. Bro, I'll be so real. I genuinely I don't think I could ever vent about this. I think I have to keep it to myself for as long until like there's a reason to bring it up. But as Nate said, God gives his strongest battles the strongest soldiers. I don't know how much longer I can be strong, but we gonna work on it. I said, I like the way my parents raised me. I like the way my surroundings made me into a person. Does that unfortunately get me into trouble sometimes? Yes. Would I have myself any other way? No. I am very content with who I am as a person. You guys, we stay powerful. We take the anger, we turn it to something positive and productive. That's what we do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, just talking about this in general does make me feel a little bit better. I'm like, I feel a little bit like, yes, it was nice. But this food is so bomb. Alright. Hello, Zayne. Sorry for making you wait, my boy. Alright. Spear bone. And again, sweet. Thank you for the tier 3, bro. Same thing with you, Saleki. Generally, thank you. I said, I think that puts us now at like 260 or some shit. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Just in case if you get a clearance from either Carter or Benedict. Zayne composes himself. There is secretly type in area near his ears acknowledgement. Looks like Carter. Press the finger against chest. Carter's icy still lands on Zayne. He mocked tone from earlier vanishes.
The heart beating in my chest belongs to someone else. I can't live an insignificant life.
What is he talking about?
Zayne, I understand the meaning of death far better than you do.
Did he die at some point?
If these sacrifices are necessary, then so be it.
Yeah, is it a heart transplant? That's what it seems like.
We're about to solve humanity's greatest dilemma, and you're still too young.
Ugh. Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh. Hi, Ronnie. Golden Kappa. Golden Kappa. Golden Kappa. Golden Kappa.
You? Zayne, you dare to freeze me?
Damn.
The statute of limitations hasn't expired yet for your academic plagiarism.
Oh! Damn. Oh! Ash, thank you for the bits! Golden Kappa, choo-choo, motherfucker! Choo-choo! Thank you, Ash! Thank you, Ash! W-Ash! Get him saying. Oh my god, this food is so spicy. Woo! Thank you, Ash!
You can't be serious. You're bringing this up now? The end justifies the means. Let me go!
Uh-oh.
It was a joke. But I need you to stay still for a while, Carter.
Are you planning to destroy the cocoon or cut off its power supply?
Oh, damn, he already knows.
The sanatorium has 6 independent operating systems. Pulling the plug won't be possible.
If this place allows someone with malicious intent like me to freely come and go, then that just shows how confident all of you are.
What are you actually trying to do?
I won't tell you this time, Carter.
Oh.
I have a more trustworthy colleague to work with now.
You didn't come here alone this time. What's that girl up to? This is murder! You're taking away these patients' only chance at survival! Zayne, you ungrateful traitor!
Oh my god.
You might be smart, but you're weak and short-sighted. Security!
Oh! Oh!
You said this place was perfect for heart-to-heart conversations, since no one would disturb us. I'm afraid you'll have to stay frozen for a while.
Damn!
Carter, you're not doing this to save lives. Nor are you doing it to save humanity. Everything you've done is to merely fill the emptiness and soothe the fear you have when confronting death.
Damn! Clock that piece of shit!
I doubt the heart's donor wants it beating in the chest of an executioner.
Damn! Damn! That's crazy. Alright, I gotta keep drinking water. This food is so spicy. Whew. Okay, come empty area. Alright.
Don't worry, I'm just...
Is it gonna be the guy?
I'm honored you decided to visit.
There it is! I knew it! Okay.
Miss Hunter, you should have been the most successful test subject. It's a shame you weren't one of ours.
Oh.
After all, every experiment here exists for one purpose: to create beings just like you.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, right. I forgot to mention something. I'm one of the cocoon's successful specimens.
Combat time! Okay, well, it looks like they're kind of stupid. Do I even fight them? Oh, uh-oh.
Play with them for a while.
Combat, let's go, come on! Oh, shit. Zayne? Zayne!
Where does it hurt?
My primary care physician, I love you!
Stop trying to sense it. You look pale.
I couldn't see that tells you everything that just happened.
After them! Where did they go?
Don't speak. Keep your breathing steady.
Thankfully, surveys the surrounding. He pulls my arm over his shoulder and helps me walk. It's not there. Go straight past that barrier. We pass through the wall. The altar are right behind us, but it seems they were fooled by the elusive hologram. Thankfully, the space hasn't been warped. Zayne pulls me into an empty room and slams the door. That's because the altar of us corner. They clawed the most. Oh shit. Okay. Hi, God Candy. Oh, I gotta slow this down. Try to grab Zayne's hand, but my strength fails me. My hand weakly slides down his sleeve. W boo? What happened? Boo! Thank you for the tier 3! Oh my god! Holy shit, dude! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you for the tier 3! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh god, I don't like needles.
Zayne?
Oh god, I don't like needles.
Why am I tied up?
It's done.
What did you inject me with?
A suppressant. The energy in your heart has surpassed your tolerance threshold. This will ease the strain.
Okay.
Better now.
This is the most calm I've ever been with a needle shot, dude. This might actually be my primary care physician. Holy fuck.
Zayne.
The suppressant won't last
Yeah,
long. We need to leave now.
Hi, Menchie!
Fluctuations. It's metaflux.
Oh.
Look out.
Ooh, okay, I see you, King. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, God, he's so hot.
Fire.
Bow. Oh, I have to hold. Oh, I have to...
Oh, you're still here. How delightful.
Oh, thank you for the follow, boo. Oh, hell! Oh! Oh, I need a screenshot of that. Hold up.
Step. I can't guarantee.
Oh, that's so... Oh, look at him. Oh, I see you, King. Go crazy! Oh, you see the way he... Oh, the way he held that gun. Oh, my... Oh, Zayne, the man that you are. Bro. Oh, man. He aura farmed hella hard.
What a wanderer path.
Wait, what the fuck? God, oh, dude, he's so... I love him. I love him. Oh, do that shit, Zayne. Do that shit. Bam. That fuck you Benedict, you pussy ass hoe. You not built like my king. Look at him, bro. He doesn't have to look at him in the middle of combat. Oh, jump. Oh, how about that? He's waiting for me. My king waits me. Do it to him, Zayne. Do it to him. Ah, nothing. Easy, easy, easy. I shard that motherfucker. He gonna put in no work on you.
If that's it, then
he's always talking shit. I love it.
30% of your evil should do.
Oh. Oh, resonate. Bam. Just like that, bro. Look at my king, dude. Oh, I love him. It should have been me.
Extreme measures.
Go fuck him up. Combat? Combat? Combat! Yippee! Oh my god, bro. It is you, but it's not the same. It should have been my VTuber model. Fuck! Hi Ben, hi Froggy. Oh, this is
We
a
don't have
cool
much time.
combat area.
Let's make
I
this
love
quick.
it. Is it Benedict? Alternate Benedict. Ah, yeah. I think I said Benedict.
Don't rush.
I don't know what I said,
Let's
but whatever.
with our combined
What is this?
strength.
Oh, this is just my.
Here I go.
You not built like me. You not built like my king.
So were you?
You thought you had any hope against Zayne? My glorious King Zayne? Go ahead, attack me. Oh, wow. What am I?
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
My turn.
This is a successful specimen?
Self-declared successful specimen. It is weak.
Boom. All right, let's go
Now's our
crazy.
chance.
Zayne,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you get recovered? Be careful. That was fast.
so were you? No.
Victory.
Try to find the truth in these endless illusions.
Wait, what?
Come closer.
His real form.
You won't.
With our combined strength,
Here I go.
you only delay.
You fucking pussy! How dare you hide?
Struggling. I'll send
Fuck
it
him
on
up,
a
Zayne.
journey.
It's final journey. My turn.
Stop attacking me,
Ready
bitch.
for its next move.
Alright, no worries. No worries. Assuming the story's almost done anyways.
It's your turn.
No problem.
Oh my
I'll
god.
show you. Zayne,
Here it comes. Leave it to me.
Honestly, I'm not gonna
That's what you want.
actually.
perfect.
It is falling apart. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Struggling is futile. Nice
Pussy.
teamwork.
Perfect.
Pussy asshole. How you dead? Alright, great. Oh damn! I actually have to do the. I forgot about that challenge. Okay. I'll do it later. Fuck it. Maybe we can get another 10. After using up almost all my ammunition, the Wanderer finally crashed the ground, but this isn't the end. The sound of regenerating flesh echoes through the building as the crystal in his body rapidly retract. It's as if they're being devoured. Just a few seconds, the Wanderer has completely regenerated and takes on Benedict's appearance. Oh wow.
Wait for an opening first. Then we'll retreat. There's no point in continuing this fight.
Zayne is right. Benedict is our primary target right now. Just now something about Zayne seemed off. A flash of black crystals, the killing intent, the cool indifference in his eyes. It all vanished in an instant. Maybe I imagined it. A strange unease rises in my chest, but there's no time to dwell on it. Fire my last bullet at Benedict as a grayish-white mist fills the reception hall. Here's another good example of my seamless coordination with Zayne.
Now's our chance. Go.
With the ultimate at our heels, I lead Zayne towards the strongest enemy signature I remember sensing in this building. Have you noticed how the ultimate are getting stronger? They're practically like living weapons. Could it be that after the consciousness are eroded, these failed test subjects are turned into tools that can be commanded? Taking down ultimate that tried to attack us, I run towards the corner. The strongest energy signature was right behind the door. Where's the door?
Watch out.
Oh. As Frost immobilized the guard who tried to ambush us. Oh shit, Zayne stands back to me. Both of us are on high alert. Part of the layout has changed again.
If this place is a projection, then changing the layout would be the quickest way to hide the energy core's location.
Oh. Ugh, this is so annoying. I have to find the energy signature again.
Remember
Hi,
to not
homie
let
Hopper.
your
What's up,
energy
dude?
overload
Hello,
your
hello,
heart.
hello.
I don't have any more stabilizing injections.
I don't have any more. Okay. Speaking of which, where did you get the one you gave me?
Knowing how a certain Miss Hunter tends to overuse her evil, I came prepared.
When you trained me earlier.
It was because you were too strong.
Hmm. Oh shit! Oh, thank you again. What the fuck? I was like, wait, why does everyone say W homie? I was like, wait, did I miss something? I think I'm fucking tripping. Dude, you guys are so fucking welcoming. It actually makes no fucking sense. Holy shit. I wonder if that's one of my friends. Homie Hopper 95 is a crazy name. Thank you for the sub. I place my hand on the wall. Even energy surges through my veins and my sensing ability is magnified. The location becomes clear. I'm certain the energy core is being held on the top floor. I found it. Follow me. The last Altimer is knocked down to the area below. Only me and Zayne are on the top floor. At the end of the cold white corridor stands a single door. It says our only option is to move forward. This is it. Zayne and I exchanged a quick glance before swiping Carter's ID against the scanner.
Welcome to the Energy Core Control Room, Dr. Carter.
Cutscene? Aw. As the control room closes, a layer of ice covers it. Thick cables run across the area, and they all converge on a central energy pillar that emits a luminescent blue light, being powered by a protocore. Of its glory, this is Era's crown jewel in the industry of protocore technology. The energy pillar is destroyed, all ongoing experiments will immediately cease. In other words, Karen, who's currently undergoing examination, will remain trapped in her cocoon. It could potentially cause irreversible damage to her body. Damn. I do wish there was another cutscene. Don't mind him, he's lost his face.
Are you worried she might regret her decision?
Yes, my king. Maybe. Destroy it. I can't betray her trust in me, or rather I believe in her choice. I remember the first time I held Karen's hands. It was thin, delicate, yet surprisingly strong. Zayne raises his hand and hurls a shard of ice towards the luminescent energy pillar at the center. Boom, there he goes.
Zayne, wait!
Carter's voice rings out from the overhead speakers that the surrounding glass walls instantly become transparent. You see Carter has arrived. Catching his breath, he's standing in the reception hall we were in earlier.
Zayne, leave this place, and don't you dare destroy that energy core! Do you remember how much time and effort we put into this?
Without a hint of emotion in his eyes, Zayne gives Carter a slight nod.
What is that? Oh no. Did you hear that?
Amid the chaos, Benedict calmly stands behind the crowd. He smiles as he raises his hand.
You dropped your facade sooner than I expected, Dr. Zayne. Is it because of your sense of duty as a doctor, or a resolve driven by guilt?
Believing that you can guide humanity's fate so you can control life and death is the epitome of arrogance.
Isn't thinking you have the right to stop any experiment that crosses the boundaries of life?
That's a good point, I'm not gonna lie.
This is what the people in our era want. And in just a few centuries, or maybe even a few decades, history will remember this moment.
You have no right to speak of such things.
Why don't we watch and see how the future unfolds? Even if you've stopped Ms. Karen's experiment and prevented the press conference today, you can't stop the tide of progress.
It's more or less the same rhetoric. Did everyone ever attend the same corporate seminar or something?
Ah, yes. I have one more question I'd like to ask you, Dr. Zayne.
And what if I banned you, Red? And what if I banned you, huh? Huh? Would that be part of the joke too? Would that be a good part of the joke? Would that be funny? Huh? Would you laugh at that? Would it still be funny, huh? Would it still be fucking funny, Red? I don't think it would it? Sick and tired, you fucking people. Let her be funny. Unfucking believable, dude. Unfucking believable, man. That make me sick. The static in the call shot suddenly falls silent because of Carter's angry shouts. Unbelievable, man. Just funny is I knew someone was gonna do this. I thought it'd be Cuppa again, but I was like, would Cuppa do the same joke twice? I pray she doesn't. Hopefully I don't have to fucking yell at her. But you know what? Thank you, Red. I have to yell at you. Not have to ban you is what I have to do. All I can hear is Benedict's voice tinged with amusement alongside his breath.
Back then, why did you choose to destroy something that could have shaken or even changed the world?
That's the exact same question that I did. A sense of unease stirs as I glance at Zayne, who's maintaining his usual composure.
It couldn't be controlled. Any action beyond our control leads to unpredictable consequences.
Maybe it's because he uses evil too many times in quick succession. Delicate ice crystals are steadily creeping up Zayne's forearms.
Uncontrollable. I see. Your rationality is an absolute, the very thing that drives you to eliminate any possibility of losing control. It affects the smallest things about yourself to the greatest matters of this world. That's why you killed William at Mount Eternal.
Oh! Oh. Oh, I got a raid. Oh, hey. Hi, Night. What's up, dude? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Spade. Hi, Namazu. Hi, Halo. Good morning. Hi, Celeste. Hi, guys. Hi, kitties. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How was your stream? What'd you play? Hello. Oh, my God. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. How was, Bendy in the Ink Machine? How was that? Did you finish it? It was quite a long game. Wig snatched. It's always a nice way to be introduced to a new community. Bald. Hi, Inferno. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are all doing good, man. Oh, I'm in so much fucking pain. All right, anyways. When I snatch his wig. Bro, what if I should ban you too, man. I got the most of it. This room hot as hell, so I have to stop. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I had to open the window myself. It got like really fucking hot. Unfucking believable. Hi, everyone. My name is Phoenix. I'm bald right now, but we are currently playing Love in Deepspace. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. If you guys are, this game is peak. Feel free to let me know who your favorite characters are because I enjoy finding out. But we are currently doing the last chapter of the new event. So yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Greatest, if you rub the head, you get 3 wishes. Can one of the wishes be the fucking at least I get banned? That'd be a great wish. Be the one we're here for. Yeah, bro. We're always here for the hot man. That's some real shit. Ban me, I'll lose a tier 3 sub. I'm so sorry. You get to keep it. Devil baby! What's up, girly pop? How you doing? Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? Listen, Iris, I need those tier 3 subs, bro. I need those tier 3 subs, bro. I need. You know how much I need tier 3 subs for me to say I don't want gifted subs? I'd rather have bits. That's how you know I'm struggling, bro. That's how we're so close. Yet so far. So close yet so far. What are we at now? Oh, we're at 263. Oh shit. We going up. We going up. We only need 37 more. Only 30. Yes, you stop playing with me. All right, my fault. We're getting there. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm just playing for sister. Whoa, hey. Ah, demo baby. David. Wait, how the fuck did you do that? Does that mean I got a sub and a tier 3? I'm not complaining. I upgraded. Thank you! We're at 269. Nice. That means we only need 30 points left. 30 points. We up, bro. We might actually hit it. Wow. Dude, I didn't stream for 2 weeks. I didn't think it was possible for me to hit it. I really was fully expecting to not be able to get it until, what, like August? I thought I'd have to do June, July, August, and in September I'd get it back. That's what I thought was going to happen. I'm like, dude, if I mess up anything, you know, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Who knows? Maybe they'll even extend it now because I got another month. We'll see. Yeah, cool up. Yeah, no worries, dude. Enjoy the day, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the raid. But yeah, anyways, let's get back to this reading. Alright, man. Alright, so that's what we're doing now. Don't W bottom. Don't W bottom. Don't W bottom. No, that's what we're not gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say W, thank you for the sub, and we're gonna move on. And we're gonna pretend they don't exist. We're not entertaining that name. We are not entertaining it whatsoever. W bottom. Alright, that okay is a sub fee. Okay, we're gonna alright, Zayne. Tell me what was going on. Alright, go ahead. William is dead. Alright, let's go. Triple question mark. Exclamation mark.
You really are capable of such cruelty. You struck down your mentor and friend who fought beside you.
Don't you? Oh, that's bro. He's gonna be so pissed, bro.
Even I would have hesitated.
Oh, he didn't hesitate at all?
Cut to the chase.
Oh. Long time passes before Zayne breaks the silence. Although his tone remains calm, his dry breathing gives him away.
You're here to atone for your mistake. That much is certain. But you also wish to uncover what you think is the truth. For example, surely there must be an explanation for why those Alterum look so much like everyone who died at Mount Eternal.
Wait, what? Oh. It indicates at this moment a harsh truth slowly surfaces.
I'll tell you, those people at Mount Eternal were this experiment's first batch of failed specimens.
Oh, wow.
Your companions, William, all your guilt and suffering, I'm the one who caused it.
Oh my god! Oh, this motherfucker evil, holy shit! Oh.
A discovery that could have shaken the world to its core, abandoned because of a moment of cowardice. You made their deaths as meaningless as those of the failed Alterum.
We were upstairs throughout the room. A bone-chilling cold creeps from the floor. The windows, walls, and floors are sealed under thick layers of ice. They form intricate crystalline patterns. Zayne. With each breath, the veins on his neck throb as black ice crystal. Oh shit. They're trying to devour every last bit of his life force. This isn't the Zayne I know. This is the merciless Grim Reaper emerged from the death of hell itself. Oh fuck. Stop calling him Elsa! That's not his name! Yo. They're wilding right now, bro. Let them try over once like a paddle wave. As soon as they get close, sharp icicles pierce their chest. The shards of ice then explode outward like a violent storm. More Ultram advance, they crush the fallen ice crystal beneath their feet as they crawl over corpses to reach us. Other Ultram open and close their mouth in unison. They stutter and produce these unsettling... Oh, I don't... Okay. Unsettling what now? Unsettling sounds. The nightmare wraps around his body like a phantom. It coils behind him and whispers fate curse to his ears.
Aren't you a doctor?
Am I going to die? Pay for this?
I didn't sacrifice everything just to become someone ordinary and powerless.
One day, you will hurt her.
Oh. Oh, Barry? Barry! 24. Oh my god. Well, okay, I think at this point we're set. 4 days? I think we get that like naturally, I would assume, right? That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Barry, thank you for the sub! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, bunny. What's poppin'? To the corner. Oh. I said the corner of the 10th floor in the snowy light with a distant otherworldly gaze. Yes, devil. Is it a Call of Duty thing? If it is, I have it.
Nightmare? If you can't sleep, then we can go for a walk.
Oh, it's William. Everything that just happened seems to have been a dream. Stares at his fingers, the blood, the girl's shocked expression. It was just all a dream. It was just a dream. Oh, shit.
It's unfortunate we couldn't save the patient today. Don't be too hard on yourself. Back when I was doing research, failure meant you could always try again. But as a doctor, lives will only give you one chance. You know, I had these exact same feelings during my first mission as a military doctor.
Fun eyes in the spirit, the dark blue sky appears to be almost within reach. The desolate land covered in a blanket of snow is always magnificent.
It took me a long time to realize that what we have to face isn't just the loss of a life and death itself. The way they look at you in their final moments, it's always the same. Time and time again. You'll have to see their fear and desperation when they're about to die.
Damn. Oh, wait, again? Tom! Thank you! We up! Thank you, Tom! Thank you, Tom! Thank you, Tom! Let's go! Yippee! Alright, we're gonna get that 1 month back. There you go. Now we just gotta get 2 more after this. Thank God. Ah, we started a bit early. Wow, I'm still in shock, dude. I cannot believe it. Wow. I really thought I had no hope.
By the way, did you hear my final plea when you killed me?
Oh. Oh, shit. The more of them, they're actually using the Alterum as weapons. Everyone find opening the wall Alterum that's protecting Benedict. I aim my gun at him. I pull the trigger, brilliant ice flash towards Benedict. Benedict smiles, he crushes the ice shard embedded in his chest.
You're different from the man I was talking to earlier. I must say, you're skilled at saving and taking lives, Dr. Zayne.
Side gesture was handed, Alterum freeze in place like marionettes. They withdraw like receding water as if they were to their silent command.
I hope you'll find your true path after our candid discussion.
And he just leaves? Holy shit. Soon enough, only 2 of us remain in the vast, cool control room. You know everything else? I rush past the disappearing escorts to Zayne and Carlos' face in my hands. Zayne, look at me, listen to me. Damn. My boy! No matter who Bennett is, always keep a bullet just for him, starting today. Damn. Zayne's labored breathing shows how intense the pain is. The black ice crystal emerged from his neck and continued to spread out. His ice-cold fingers are slowly... Seiji, thank you for the raid! I love the little bows, man. Hi, Mochi! Hi, Kurz, what's poppin'? Hi, Vanimaze, what's poppin'? Barry, thank you for the tier 2! Let's go! Thank you, yell at the raiders! Oh, lads, indeed. Love it, Deepspace! Love it, Deepspace. Thank you, Barry! Thank you. Guys, if he gets partner plus level 2, he'll do a TikTok dance. Bro. No, why? Listen, if you want me to do a TikTok dance, you just have to say so, dude. First of all, it's that fucking demand dog and not a TikTok dance. Girl, you need to calm yourself. Oh my god, you're embarrassing yourself publicly, and that's not a good look. Gnarly, no, stop saying gnarly. No. Hey on, thank you for the follow. What's up? I literally did not bark. Okay, no. First of all, it was definitely not to you. Let's just get that out of the way right now. It was not to you. I did not bark for you, bitch. You got me fucked up. All right, you're not just gonna. No, I did not bark. That's not what happened. Okay, you know what happened? First of all, like I said, Kappa was not there. It was Tobbs and Ecto, and then basically we're talking about like what noises animals make, because we're talking about like you meow to have a voice. I don't. Okay, well go find it then. Have fun. You're not gonna find it, dude. Like yes, I meow all the time. I talk to my fucking cats. I'm like meow meow, meow meow meow. I do that all the time. You think I'm ashamed of that? No, dude. I talk to my cats. Bark though, I don't fucking bark. Unless I go like whoa. In that case, I just think that's funny, you know? I don't give a shit. I'll do it. He did it. DMX did it. DMX sounded so cool when he did it. Pop Smoke did it. He sounded cool as fuck. But when I do it, all of a sudden it's funny. Show me my goddamn respect. What are you, a bear? No, that was a dog bark. He did it with Zayne on the screen. Oh, did I? Oh. Say it again? Nah, man. Nah, yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Can you say no? I can't. That's something you fucking say, you weirdo. You have that clipped. It's on my VOD channel. Freak. Oh, it sounds like it's on his last. Think that sounds car. Did I? I don't remember any of this. What the hell y'all talking about, bro? Y'all just be inventing shit now. I'll just be, bro. Bro, my man is suffering, bro. And y'all out here laughing at barking and shit, bro. I got uses models to bark for real. No, dude, she did that with a fucking disgusting, ugly ass ooh, bro. That was literally the most disgusting thing I ever fucking seen in my life. She's not allowed to fucking use them. I hate that she still has it though, low key. Fuck. Oh well. Roll the clips, bro. There's no clip of it, bro. I'm fine. You don't have to say, or I literally don't. I wish I did. X gon' give it to you. Was that good? Was that good? Did I match his aura? It was crazy. The entire bro. He slumped. Was there any you barked for the dog would bark even though the dog did? Enemy said I probably should have. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's because I was imitating animals. I'm like okay, well like a horse does like neigh and like a dog does like bark. Or I don't know if I said bark, I might have actually made the noise, but I don't want to ever do that again. That was terrible. You know what's funny about that? It's just all the girls like fucking giggling, dude. I felt so fucking stupid. I make the dog noises and they're just like, oh like, and I'm like, oh my god, what have I fucking done? Oh god, man. Honestly, good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm in pain though. This man barking grounds, bro. I didn't woof. That's not what happened. What happened is I was saying what a dog does. It's like if I say cats meow. You know, like they go meow meow. Like, you know, that this, like, that's fine. You know, at least I've done that many times, so it's better. Granted, for barking is different, you know, because I made the noise. I didn't think he actually barked at any point, and now I just found this piece of info out. You see what I mean? Do you see how, like, this is the problem with my friends, is they literally just, they just lie. Like, completely. Dude, Kappa is like one of the biggest liars I've ever met in my fucking life, dude. Kappa is a certified liar. She lies about everything, dude. Yeah, congratulations on being a massive liar. Dude, I remember I was hanging out with Kappa, right? And then like that, she was always making fun of me for not being able to keep eye contact and shit, right? She's like, oh, blah, blah, you can't keep eye contact, you can't keep eye contact, right? And then I was like, all right, say less. Look, I can keep eye contact. And I just looked at her, right? And I had perfect eye contact, no problem at all. Because if somebody challenges me, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be a bitch. Fuck you, man. You think I could, like, oh, I can't keep eye contact? I'll keep eye contact right now. Boom. And then she got nervous instead. She's like, what? Well, you're not supposed to keep eye contact, right? And then I made fun of her later. I'm like, oh, you said I can't keep eye contact. And I fucking did it, and there was no fucking problem. Fuck you, bitch. And she's like, well, the reason I got nervous is because your lazy eye started drifting off. And I was like, what? I have a lazy eye? And I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke at first, right? Because I'm like, nobody's ever told me this. What the hell are you talking about? And then, like I was like, yo, I might be cooked. Oh my God, I might have a lazy eye. And then she's like, and I was like, yo, like, you're joking, right? And she's like, and then she was quiet. And I'm like, yo, no, like, deadass, like, yo, like, you're joking, right? And then she just kept quiet. She just didn't say anything. And I took it as she meant it as like she didn't want to, like, you know, be the bearer of bad news and confirm that I have a lazy eye. So I was devastated, bro. I was so sad. And the thing is, you know what's the thing? Is I remember this happened one picture only. I remember someone took a picture of me, right? And I don't know what the hell was going on in that picture. I don't know if it was just like a blur. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the focus or whatever. But like in that picture, I think as I was turning my head, like it looked like my eyes were not looking straight. Like it looked like they were like one of them was like looking to the left while my head was turning. So I was like, dude, do I have a lazy eye? Like, does that picture make me look like I have a lazy eye? I'm like, yo, do I have one? But then I asked like a bunch of my friends, I'm like, yo, have you guys ever seen me have like a lazy eye? They're like, no, like your eyes are like fine. I was like, okay, cool. And I asked this like to a bunch of my friends because I remember like I thought about that for a while. Kappa doesn't know this. She doesn't know about this part. I never said it. This is another reason why I overthink it. Because I'm like, okay, maybe I do actually have one and I just didn't fucking know. All my friends told me I didn't, so I'm like, I'm sure I'm fine at this point, right? And like I said, no one ever brought up for years, and I'm like, okay, I'm chilling. I guess I don't have lazy eye. I think it just, I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe I was tired in that picture. I don't fucking know. Maybe my eyes were itchy. I don't know what happened, right? Because like I said, it never happened in like almost like fucking 30 years, bro. Never had a lazy eye, so I'm like, I'm sure I'm fine. And she tells me I have a lazy eye, and I was like, I'm cooked. And at this point, right? We're all hanging out, you know, we're having a good time, blah blah, and then I'm just sitting like in the car, like, you know, like going back, you know, and I'm just like, yo, like, damn, like it's over, dude. Lazy eye, can I even correct that? I'm like, do I have to get laser eye surgery? Like, should I buy sunglasses? Maybe I should buy prescription sunglasses so no one can see my eyes and no one can ever be like, oh my God, you have eyes. You know, and bro, I felt so bad, dude. That shit, yeah, look how, dude, bro, I've never, oh my God, I'm Malaysian. No, lazy eye, dude, I don't want a lazy eye, bro. I want my eyes to be nice. There's no cure for this. Did God just give me a nice smile? Yeah, dude, I thought I was like, God gave me a nice smile, nothing else, dude. He made me 6'2", gave me a nice smile. I ain't just like, you don't get to enjoy anything else, bro. Enjoy all these other insecurities. I'm like, thanks, man. Appreciate it, I guess. And then she doesn't say anything for a whole day. Literally the whole day she doesn't say anything. And then the next day we're all chilling, right? Like we're all eating food or whatever. And then she's like telling a story to everyone. And I'm like, blah 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 blah, you know, chilling, talking, blah 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 blah. And then she's like, oh my God, you know what happened recently? I told Phoenix, you know, because Phoenix had a lazy eye. No, sorry, Phoenix was trying to keep me eye contact, and then I managed to convince him that he had a lazy eye, and he got sad and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Why would you keep that a secret for like 24 hours? Are you insane? What if I just poked my eye out? Because I'm like, it doesn't fucking work, I guess. He made fun of me because you kept making fun of me for not having good eye contact. And then when I said, guess what, bitch? I can't keep eye contact. Look, and I stared at you, and then you couldn't keep eye contact because you got nervous, you hoe. And then all of a sudden, you made fun of me. What the hell? Yeah, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Send to the shadow arm, stupid bitch. I fucking hate her so much. I hate her so fucking much. I fucking hate her so fucking much, man. So fucking stupid! The nerve doing it, and then she says, because he made fun of me. As if I didn't make fun of her because she made fun of me. How is that okay? Oh, did we do that at the same time? That's so nice. Pour one out for cover. I unbanned her, bro. She's fine. Hate her. And the first thing I hear is you crash out. I'm in so much pain. I already brought her back, man. She's gonna come back and say pineapple again or some fuck shit. As if everything wasn't bad enough. She's like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Stupid joke after stupid joke. And then she gaslights me. And then she lies to me. And she gaslights me a third time. And then she puts pineapple. Nah. I'm sick and tired of it. Enough is enough. This is definitely I'm good. I'll go pray and repent later then. Go pick another fruit. I'm paying me on Zayne. No, Zayne, my glorious king. Couple is not innocent, man. She's not gonna come back next time. No, she will, because she enjoys making me suffer the same way all of you guys do. That's why you guys like her. That's why when she does stupid shit, instead of be like, hey, Kappa, that's not very nice, you guys say W Kappa, W women, deserved. That's why. That pineapple thing was very funny. Fuck you. You're right. You see. I fire Guardian. Zayne would approve it. Zayne would have fucking encased her in ice. And then I'm continuing with the story. Manta! Go back to lurking! Sorry, you're cool. We're also a man. Alright, bro. Alright, man. Thank God it's not a lazy eye. I don't even have a lazy eye! My eye is normal! She made me think I did! Keep me in his ice forever. I hope I'll fucking melt it and fucking throw you in a fucking swamp. And Shrek's not gonna be there in the year. How about that? You're gonna be fucking left alone. What do you not like? What does Kappa not like? I'm gonna put you in a swamp with men that keep catcalling you. There you go. A woman's worst nightmare. Okay, afraid to. I'm gonna start crying. Good thing it didn't overreact. Go back to look. It's crazy. Unfucking. Can we get a lazy one? That's so evil, dude. That's so evil. I hate you. Swamp with men calling me like you. I literally have not done that once. Find one time I've done that and I'll give you $100. Literally right now, dude. Literally once. Take back my follow and sub. All right, you can take back the follow, but make sure you keep the sub. All right. I need that. I'm joking. Please keep both. Pretty cool. I have no idea what I just joined to. Oh, hey, how you doing, Crow? How we doing? Good. You just joined a certified crash out moment. Haha. Those are patented. Then he was gonna crash out. It's like I pretend I do not see. Woman interrogation is crazy, bro. I don't even. I hate her. I hate her, bro. If a woman treats me well, I will treat her well. If they don't treat me well, I have to return the favor. It's equality. Zayne see no evil, bro. I'm not even evil. You mean daily? It's daily, but it's also patented. It's both at the same time. It's a great time. It's a great time. Can we get a pineapple emo with a lazy eye? All right. His ice cold fingers are slowly slipping away from my palm. You need to go over his mirror right now. Oh my god. Have you said with the pipe? Feeling guilt that don't belong to them, especially not because of scum like Benedict. Stupid fucking hiccups. Zayne, you have to. Oh, Oh, he's definitely somebody else. These few seconds feel like centuries. Oh, what the hell? So many times I feel myself reflected in his icy gaze. You good, my boy? Zayne? Oh! Pain answers me instead. My conscious shadows as I drift into the warm embrace of unconsciousness. Oh my god. In the phase, distant memories regroup and flow in my mind. Yo, did you just fuck me up? Cutscene? Oh my god. This looks like the thing from Tomorrow's Catch. The ground is littered with the remains of wanderers. They're slowly dissipating. Meanwhile, searing pain burns through my chest. Trying to push myself up, I see my bloodstained hands that are small and thin. This happened when I was little. Look up, this young man with a familiar face was especially friendly, cold, and foreign. Days his face merges with Zayne's present-day appearance. There was a reality of push. Oh my god, wait, is this Zayne when he was younger?
Your existence is a mistake.
Did he say that to me?
You must be eliminated.
Oh my god! Wait, is the Dawnbringer... Oh. The Black Frost covered his eyes, having materials in his raised hand. Sharp ice crystals hurled themselves at me. Oh my god. That's what you get for hating women. Zayne also hates women, by the way. No wonder I like him so much. The next day, the pristine Sanatorium stands tall, immaculate, serene. It's been restored to the point where yesterday the attack might have never happened at all.
Wherever and whenever you need us, we will provide you with healthcare services of the highest quality.
What the hell? The courtyard, gentle breeze caresses the grass kissed by early morning light. Cocoon hangs on a delicate swaying flower stern. The faint sound of struggle can be heard from within. Light reveals the outline of lightly folded wings behind its translucent walls. Moist and tender, breaks free from its cocoon, and the refreshing air of rebirth. Those wings slowly take to the skies. Zayne is the one more respected. Didn't he just throw an ice shard at one? No, so many times with how loudly I was yelling. I got the... wait. Hi, Floofy! My eyes constrict as sharp pains course through every fiber of my being. My consciousness sinks into a blurry darkness, footsteps that are close by sound as if they're muffled or under a glacier. Zayne, is that you? He stops in his tracks as if he heard me. He doesn't take the candy or freeze the melting popsicle I offer him.
Stay away from me!
Oh.
I'm sorry.
A box sitting on the doorsteps, whiffs of cold air drift inside it. Inside the box lie 3 misshapen snowballs from when Zayne was still learning how to use his evil as a kid. Really? Zayne knows I got hit with ice when watching the seals, and now he missed. Oh, this is that one thing. We see this one. Remember this one? This is like the first YouTube video I did. I heard footsteps. Did he already leave? I don't see anyone nearby. As I hold the box close, an inexpressible sense of loss washes over me. I want to say his name, but something catches in my throat. Silences my voice. The seals. Zayne. Yeah, when I find myself staring at a dimly lit ceiling. The foggy cloud slowly clears. I realize I'm lying down in a room at Axel Hospital.
Due to Miss Karen's poor health, Ever's press conference for today has been canceled. Mr. Benedict, the director of Val's Sanatorium, stated that the patient's well-being takes precedence over the event.
A hand waves before me. Its owner's lips move as they say something I can't make out.
How many fingers am I holding up?
It's my queen. Looking down, I see my my wounds have been bandaged and the pain has mostly subsided. I sit up and take Yvonne's hand. Hi, Jay. Where's Zayne?
Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness you're okay.
Also, bye, Brian. Boy, enjoy your night, dude. Thank you for hanging out, dude. I appreciate it.
You had cardiac energy overload and some minor injuries when Dr. Zayne brought you in.
Ah, hell yeah, he brought me in. My king.
We asked him what happened, but he wouldn't say anything.
Damn.
He stayed in this room until your vital signs stabilized.
Wow. Look at that, man. I just need a man to beat the shit out of me till I pass out and then make sure I can check that I'm alive. What a great guy, man. W King. Borderline killing me, then make sure I'm alive. Anyways. And she speaks about LinkedIn. Or especially because we're serious.
I heard from Grayson that Dr. Zayne went to the director's office to submit his resignation.
What? What?
There was a loud commotion in the office. I've never seen the director that angry before. He didn't approve it and gave Dr. Zayne an extended leave. Then he told him to go home and think things through. He wouldn't say another word.
Okay.
Dr. Zayne didn't hesitate at all. But Before he left the hospital, he asked us to take good care of you.
What a king. Trying to force myself to smile, but I can't. Only one thought is in my mind. Find him!
Wait,
you can't just... Oh.
Oh no. Please, be careful.
Oh, dude, we better be making out sloppy style by the end of this chapter, bro. Oh my god, I'm ready, bro.
I'm sorry.
Let's lock the fuck in.
We haven't seen him.
Sorry, we haven't seen anyone who matches your description.
Yeah. Hey, yo, cameras. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I've seen the stuff you guys say. I've seen it all.
Dr. Zayne. A few days ago, he said he'd be traveling to remote... Oh, you must be that young lady. This is our new menu item for today. Would you like it to go? Wait! Dr. Zayne already paid for it.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, dude, bro, he's so emo, dude. Holy shit. Zayne's home is favorite place, the cafe near I saw. I visited every place I could think of. There was no trace of him anywhere. Into the night, I entered the passcode to his house again. I'm clinging on to one final hope. I mean, you're real for that. Come on, Zayne, give me that shit. Moon was shot in darkness. Snowflakes drift in through the gaps of the floor to ceiling windows.
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable.
Damn.
Please try again later.
Memories of the dormer slowly flooded my mind again. I've seen those black ice crystals and that pained look at his face before. My childhood memory, Zayne moved away while carrying a heavy unspoken guilt. His bad habit of disappearing as it existed even back then. Here. Oh, it's a little thingy. Raise a man and rub stinging eyes to see Shichi. It's you. If you understand me, Shichi leaves on the sofa and gently places a paw on my knee. I feel like I've tried everything, but I still can't find him. I hold Shichi close, my trembling voice barely above a whisper. I didn't realize it cracked until now. Please, can you help me one more time? Take me to him. I'm passing and Shichi obediently jumps down, sniffs the blanket on the sofa, then carries Zayne's scent and runs towards the half-open door. Hell yeah, Shichi! WK. Why isn't it WK Zayne? Well, oh my god, is this a graveyard? Oh, is he going to William's grave? Oh, he's moving like Kakashi. Large snowflake danced around the glowing streetlights. The cell on rooftops. Okay. After running for a long time, she just stops in front of pitch while fence circles every time. Alright. Where am I? She's like, okay, this public cemetery in Lincoln City. Let's find respect for those who have no place to call home. She quickly ventures to the darkness. I still myself before running after him. Cutscene's gotta be cutscene, bro. Oh, there's my glorious king. Oh, I love him. That's when I figure out my heart leaps violently in my chest. Zayne! He stands in the snowy sight, his coat billowing between black tombstones. He's like a ghost who has nowhere to go. I understand why he left the moment I see the names on the tombstone. He chose to imprison himself in this nightmare. He wants to atone. He's to seek redemption for the monsters he killed. Ah, my emo king. I love you so much, dude. I hurry to his side, but when I try to call out his name, it gets stuck in my throat.
Why are you here?
Because I love you! Questions over in my mind, but I don't know what to ask about first. You chose to disappear without a word. You didn't even give me an explanation.
These graves belong to the people who died by my hand.
God, he's so fucking edgy, dude.
I don't believe their deaths were unjustified.
You're right, King. You did what you had to do.
Do you think I'm here because of guilt? I'm not standing in front of them for repentance, let alone the atonement you're imagining.
Damn, call me out. When you almost raised your hand against me, based on your judgment, did that mean I was also someone who needed to be killed? Doesn't evade the question. He nods without any hesitation. Oh my god. This is why I submitted a resignation letter to Oxford Hospital. You haven't even healed my heart yet, and you're going to just leave like that? Oh. Told me not to change doctors on a whim, but doctors find their patients whenever what they want. Complex feeling crawls up from my throat to my tongue as emotions bubble up like boiling water. Oh, I'm sad.
I first met you when I came to Oxo Hospital. I was 12 at the time. Dr. Noah was a close friend of your grandmother, and I was told to look after you. You were afraid of me back then, until I used my power to keep your popsicle from melting. When things finally settled down after the Chrono Rift catastrophe, my parents asked if I wanted to move somewhere else. I hesitated for a long time. I was worried I wouldn't be able to see you anymore. But then that incident happened, and I actually hurt you.
Damn.
You were unconscious and bleeding heavily.
At least.
When I realized what happened, I couldn't understand why I did it.
Oh, it's like you finally woke up from a year-long nightmare and you discovered that the nightmare has become reality.
That was when I realized I could lose control of my power. And not being in control can lead to irreversible consequences. It's why I chose to leave without saying goodbye.
So fucking emo, I love that. Truth pierces my heart like needles. Words are stuck in my throat.
Perhaps I chose cardiac surgery because I wanted to heal your heart.
Wow.
Or maybe I wanted to make amends for what I did back then. Even I don't know.
Keeps his gaze lowered and his voice is as soft as melting snowflakes.
But I didn't hesitate when I chose the field of medicine. When I first recited the Hippocratic Oath, I truly believed I would become a good doctor. I believed I would save many people, including the one I had hurt before.
Does seem like you noticed my obvious shock. Zayne just gazes calmly at the weathered gravestones.
Until that night on Mount Eternal, when I killed William.
But you didn't have a better choice at the time. Zayne lowers his emotionally detached gaze.
Do you really think a killer can be a doctor who saves lives? If something like this happens again, you might regret the fact that you tried to keep me close.
You're saying your nightmares are destined to become reality? I turn into a monster that needs to be killed one day? I didn't expect him to answer. He shakes his head.
I don't know.
So are you avoiding me now because of logical reasoning? What about your feelings? If you're going by pure logic, then now is the time. Oh! To make out sloppy time. Oh! Oh! Do it, Zayne. Are you afraid or is this something you... Wait, oh no. Oh. She's talking about killing her. Oh, never mind. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, guys. My fault. Notice calm of expression. I find myself beyond the point of rationality. Whatever you do today, I won't have any regrets.
But I would.
Ooh. Snowflakes land on my eyelashes. They turn his figure into prismatic fragments that are like ripples in the darkness.
I'm certain that if I were to truly hurt you one day, it would be the greatest regret of my life.
That's fair. Okay, Andra. Hi, Lauren. Welcome back. The snowflakes fall as if they're flowing through the cosmos. They land on us and gravestones. We sense silence. Neither of us exchange a single word. So we don't make... Oh, okay. After that day, rumors related to the alternative downgrade fade away like melting snow. These pure white specks were but fleeting visitors. The city awakens in daylight, and once again, it's immersed in its bizarre flood of information. Through the course, energy remains concentrated in my chest. It's like a seed that's emerged with my flesh. It faintly echoes with my heartbeat. I know these ether cores connect my past to my future, but they're linked to the secrets hidden in deep space. Yeah, I wonder what fate awaits the Alterum, Zayne, and me. Everyone won't give up on the fountain of Tay they've carefully cultivated. They'll continue to live their dreams of immortality. But they were right about one thing. The cycle of infinite is an inescapable truth. The constraints of matter break down, and the shadows of time and space gradually dissolve. Countless civilizations rise and fall among the stars because the laws that guide entropy and dissipation. Earth's magnificent radiance will eventually fade. Humanity's long and uncertain period of exile will also come to an end. I won't understand that until much later. Oh shit. The creator had planted foreshadowings in the era predating life itself. Ooh! Hi, Luna. Hello. This is so fucking peak. I'm assuming that's it, right? Probably just some combat. Yeah, I figured. Ah, dude, bro. Dude, this is why I love Zayne, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. Zayne is like, I genuinely think is the most interesting character. Like, I don't even think it's close. Silas is cool and all, but Silas is just like, I'm hot and sexy and powerful. And I have like nothing really going on, but like I'm always mysterious and shit. That's all he's really doing, you know? Like he's not really doing anything that like interesting to me.
Wait.
And then we got Zayne. Zayne's all like, you know, I got a past, you know, and and boom, you know, like I'm over here doing God knows what. Like I'm a doctor, but I kill, and I have these ice shards taking over my body, blah blah. Like what is realistically, what the hell is Silas doing, bro? Silas is just like, oh yeah, when we were younger, we were fighting in a Coliseum and we were together forever. Cool, but why? At least Zayne's is interesting. I think Zayne's is like way more peak story-wise. You changed everything you watched last night? Alright, fair enough. Okay.
I'm okay.
Fair enough. You got me there. Alright. Silas landed sick. Silas deep in that, to be honest. Well, that doesn't matter because Zayne can go deeper than that.
Melting like snowflakes.
Drinking my water. All right. All right, let's keep them. As a Phoenix man, you be nice to coast everything that's what? They told me it was this. Yo, I need more information. Wait. Watch out for the spawners. Give me a sec. I don't want to be. I might have spoken too soon. I apologize.
Well done. It's over. Keep your distance from it.
Alright, well, I guess that's a lot more fucking shit to do.
Let's take it down.
Dude, I didn't know the myths actually like mattered.
Whack it on the head.
I thought they were all like alternate universe stuff. Because I think I did like the I think it was the Raphael myth, the one of like the sea pirate thingy, I think if I'm not mistaken. And like there wasn't anything really too crazy going on. Hi Kizzy.
Threats are only temporary.
Melting
when you had said you were going to watch this. Okay, damn, that means I have to do it way later. Holy shit. Yeah, something about a merman. I don't remember what it was exactly, but anyways. The myths aren't alternate. Think of the time like Marvel. Okay, so it's them, but like in alternate universes, but they all connect. Is that what I'm understanding here? Interesting. Only Catch-22 is an alternate universe. Oh, it's their past or future. Oh.
Perhaps this is a trial.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'm actually so interested now. Holy shit. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Thank God I played this game, dude. I got on this game thinking it was just all silly willy. Men are pot and whatever. Whole time I've stumbled onto a peak and I had no idea.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get. Come at me.
Together.
All right, time to die.
Now's
Benedict. Fucking.
I'm getting
nervous.
Keep your
die.
Eat this.
Bam.
Threats are only temporary.
All right.
Melting like snowflakes.
And any actual romance aside. Ah, okay. Okay, got it. Okay. So I see how like technically they're not spoilers, but because I said like, yeah, you know, I'll look into it later. And then nope, nothing left. All right. Oh, it's so fucking peak, dude. It's so fucking peak. Wait, actually, sorry. There's one more thing I have to do here. Might as well get that quick little 10 there. Wait, can I at least ask which myth is it? Is it the sovereign one, or is it whatever the hell the other one is, like like the chef one or whatever? That's a myth, right? I'm not mistaken.
Through the darkness and
let's see a successful specimen.
Okay, I see why everyone's telling me save them for the myth now.
Combined strength.
Here I go.
Make sure to dodge the attack.
Cause yeah, no, definitely going for those 4-star cards is like nothing in comparison to fucking myth cards.
This is a successful specimen?
Self-declared successful specimen.
Dude, I don't even think I have any parts of it as well. That's the sad part. I'll take a look at it.
Be ready for its next move.
Eat this.
With our combined strength.
Here I go.
I got 47.
Try to find the truth within these endless illusions.
Good job, dweeb.
Bring it on.
Keep your distance, or you only delay.
Now you can't escape.
That was fast.
So were you.
With our combined strength is weak. Now's our. I'll send it on a journey.
It's final journey.
Gotta see his hold up.
It is falling apart.
Alright, I got this one, man.
My turn.
Bam.
Eat this. We crushed them.
Okay. Ghostberry, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Callie. Thank you, Baby. Thank you, Petra. Thank you, Z. Thank you, Ema. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Earth. Thank you, Violet. Thank you, Menchie. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Alsa. Thank you, Red Rider. Thank you, Sweet. Thank you, Limo. Thank you, Violet. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Glitch. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so nice. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you, Silly. Well, thank you, Sedu, but you know, thank you anyways. Hi, Amara. Also, hi, Amara. Hi, Glitch. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. All right, so we've completed all of that. Okay, so now let me just do this here. I think I'm just gonna have to do more of these. This is really like the only thing that. Is there anything else I could do? Let me take a look at this real quick. Deepspace trial. So I know I could not beat this last time. I think it's still in the same boat. Should I take a quick look here? Okay, well, yeah, we've tried this one out. Yeah, so we're working on leveling this one up. This one's gonna stay 40. This one's at 53. Okay, and then this one we said Silas. I remember that. And we were strong enough last time to defeat it, so we are fine. Is there another green? Really, there wasn't? Okay. So I said, so we're just gonna do more bounty hunts. I'm gonna do this one. Do I have any? No, okay. Where that boy at? We gotta level you up, man. We're gonna make you nice and strong. That way you can fight for me. No, I don't have enough. Alright, anyways. There you go.